Hello? What are they selling? What are they selling? They're selling chocolates. All right, let's get started. Hello, what's going on, everybody? Happy Sunday. Welcome in. How are you doing? How was your weekend? We got Dust coming in with the first. What's up, Dust? Welcome in. How you doing, bro? Welcome. What's up? We got Royce. What's up, Royce? How you been recently? Welcome. We got Mika coming in with the sickness. No, Mika, I hope you rest up and feel better. I'm sorry to hear that you are sick. I hope you recover soon. I am finally feeling better. So I hope that you get some quick recovery in, as you deserve. We got V. What is up, bro? How are you doing? Welcome in. Dev. What's up, Dev? What's up? How are you doing? Welcome. Stuck in a layover. Is this like a is this like an acceptable layover where you're like, all right, cool, now I get to chill, or is it like a layover? Probably the latter. I can't imagine there's many people that enjoy the layovers. I don't mind hanging out in airports, but like generally I just want to get to where I'm going. So I'm kind of, done with it at that point. So I hope that you get on your plane soon, or train. I don't think trains have layovers, but I could be wrong. I don't travel by train. I just want to go home. Yeah, I hope you get home soon. Time for some Delphine action, bro. I am so ready for some Delphine action. I have been waiting for it. Never thought the day would come where I'd see Bingus Bloom read chapter 13 so soon. You thought I wouldn't make it. You never thought I'd make it this far. I didn't either. And look at us now. Look at us now. We're almost caught up on the main story. Can you believe it? I can't believe it. How did we get here? What's up, Vodka? How's it going, dude? Welcome in. How was your weekend? Happy Sunday, everybody. What'd you guys do today? I had a productive day. I had a really productive day, actually. I woke up late, so I guess not a good start, but I did go grocery shopping, which was good because I hadn't gone grocery shopping in a few weeks now, probably like 3 or 4 weeks, so a little overdone, or overdue rather. And I didn't overdo it, but it was overdue. Does that make sense? So I did that. I did some grocery shopping. I made my salads for the week again, because I haven't had those in a few weeks between the holidays and being sick. So looking forward to eating salads again for lunch, because it's been a minute. And then I also made this thing that I had sent in the Discord. I made some garlic parmesan chicken slider, and it was good, but it messed up my stomach. I was hurting. It was tasty, but I only had like half of it over the course of like 6 hours, and my stomach was really hurting. Like in severe pain. Like, have you guys ever like fighting for your life in the bathroom, and you just gotta like take off all your clothes just to lock in? Like, it was it was one of those. It was a rough one, but we made it through, and we're alive, and we're stronger because of it, some might say. So but we're here. I got better. Finished almost all my coursework. Let's go. Hell yeah. The shirt kind of come off for the endurance buff. See, I'm glad you get it. Sometimes, you kick off the shorts and you rip off the sleeve, and then you just lock in, and then you literally like what Dust just sent, the freaking Shinji dad emote. That's what you do. You lock in. It was rough. I was in agony, but like I said, we survived. But congrats on completing your coursework. That's huge, dude. You is this like was this like a winter semester, or was this like one class worth, or do you have more on the horizon, or do you get like a little break? Hopefully get a break. But otherwise, I have also just been starting to prep for some stuff for this year, which I'm looking forward to. I'm really looking forward to 2025. I think we're gonna have a lot of cool stuff coming up, both Arknights and non-Arknights related content. So with that, I'll actually segue quite nicely into our schedule for the week. So this week we are doing 2 Arknight streams. Today and tomorrow we are doing chapter 13. I just realized the alignment for the words was messed up. Whoops. We're going to be doing chapter 13 on Adverse. We're gonna do it. So we're doing Arknights, and then on tomorrow we're doing more Arknights, and then Tuesday we're gonna be doing Inscription again. I want to finish up Act 2, and I don't know how long it is, but I'd like to make some good progress. And then Wednesday we're going back to freaking League of Legends prison. So I'll see you there. That'll be the third of our court mandated streams. So back to jail. So a fun week. Yeah, I know we did it. We no weighing adverse. We got it. Let's cuss before I graduate. Let's go. Hell yeah. Last credential for the intended position. Hell yeah, you got this. I believe in you. I know it's rough out there for the working man, for the salary man, but I believe that you got this. Good luck. That's exciting though. I'm happy for you. But what else I do this week? Yesterday I hung out with. I finally like cleaned my apartment for the first time in like 2 weeks. Again with the holidays and being sick, so it was like it was so bad. There was like a layer of like Benny hair and cat hair all over the place. It was gross. I hadn't had a chance to vacuum because I just felt like poopy butthole. So I got to clean up, which was nice. I did a nice like deep clean to start the year. And then I took down all my Christmas decorations and went to drop them off at my dad's house and hung out with him a little bit, which was cool. And then I came back here and I played Fortnite, which was fun. We play Fortnite, and then Hatsune Miku Fortnite comes out soon, so that's exciting. We gotta stream Fortnite when Hatsune Miku Fortnite comes out. I think that'll be a lot of fun. That'll be cool. Homework's special ed elementary and middle schoolers, so she's got me on the short list for like 20 open positions. Oh hell yeah, that's awesome. That's I know it can definitely be tough to get education positions. I know having some sort of referral goes like a long way, so so that's good. And depending on the state that you're in, there's a lot of different requirements and like certifications that you need to do. Like I know like certain ones require you to take like 6 different tests and get certified and have like a master's degree. So it's like a never-ending thing. And the worst part about needing to go into all of that student loan debt to be a teacher is then you just make no money as a teacher afterwards. So it's a really good system we got going on here. But best of luck. I hope some positions open up at the right time for you. Oh man, I already finished my tea. I finished my tea like before I even hit go live, which is surprising. But then I'm just drinking some water. I got a bunch of new water bottles today at the grocery store. I try not to drink like too many water bottles. I try and use my my Brita filter a lot more because it's better for the environment. But I do like having water bottles. Like it's good for the gym, and then it's also good. I don't know. I like having water bottles. It's kind of exciting just having like a bunch of half open water bottles around, like in your car and like in your room, and then you find them and you're just like, oh wow, you know, you find it a bottle that could have been there for like 6 months, and you take a sip and you never really know how long it's been there or if it's even water anymore, or like if it was ever water in the first place. Like there was a time in my life where like you could grab a water bottle and there was like a 50-50 shot it was like it was actual water or it was like Malibu rum. So it was a little easier in the winter because if it wasn't frozen, then you knew that it wasn't water. So you couldn't drink, so you should not drink it, especially in the car. But those days are behind me. Now it's just water. So I drink a lot of like Brita water in like a Yeti now, but I do still keep water bottles. Like I said, I generally bring them like to the gym, which I'm really excited to finally get to go back starting tomorrow, because it's been a while. I fell off my gym grind after I got sick. So I'm gonna get back. And I'm gonna be set so far behind again on my weights. Man. Bluey Nation, what's going on? Happy Sunday, Bluey. How was your weekend? Welcome in. What's up, dude? What's up, bro? What's up, Bluey? Welcome. We're just talking about do you drink out of a reusable water bottle or do you drink out of disposable water bottles? I do a little bit of both. Try to limit the disposable ones, but like I said, it's kind of fun to just have like a bunch of half-drank water bottles around. We don't want to can cop a feel again when as soon as I'm back on like a 3-day rotation, you know. Mom gets the good pay but also works hard. Degree's not education related, so just be doing like recess supervision and stuff. Well, hey, there you go. It's good to have something lined up, or borderline lined up, right? You're an hour earlier than I expected. I had no time to do the dishes. I'm sorry you. I try and start a little early on Sundays just because I'm able to. But welcome in. I hope you're doing well, dude. Happy Sunday. Reusable since like 2014. Let's go, Bluey. Hell yeah. What's your go-to like reusable water bottle? You're like a Hydro Flask guy, Yeti. You get one of those Stanley ones. Stainless steel bottle gang. I used to stab a hole in the caps of bottles and drink it that way because I think it tastes better. It's where you like make it like piss in your mouth. I've done that before. You know what? Water tastes really good out of those like green Gatorade bottles, the ones that that they give to like football players that you can like squirt out. Really good. Takea. Oh, I've heard of those ones. They make mugs, right? Thermo flask. I don't know if I've heard of that one. Drink from the faucet straight like a dog. Yeah, get on your knees and drink from the bowl. I think I've told you guys I can't drink tap water where I live because where I used to live, it was like legitimately brown. I drank from a hose as a kid. I did too. That's why I think my immune system was a little better than it could be. Or maybe my immune system's shit and that's the reason. So, filtered water gang. Yeah, it's rough. It's rough. I'm assuming either you're saying same to drinking from the hose or same to drinking or not being able to drink tap water. Filtered water is good though. It's nice that you have like options to filter the water, but it sucks when you like filter down the water and you have to replace the filter so often. Both. Yes. All right. Same. Thermo flask is probably meant for coffee and shit, but I had to put my crisp cool tap water in there. That lasts me half a day. It's always nice when you can put it in a bottle and like it's still cold like later in the day. Oh, you know what? No, I think I have heard of thermo flask. I think they're like for soups, right? I think I've heard. I think that's the soup one. I think that's a soup one. But yes, drink more water. Everybody, 2025, drink more water. Drink less caffeine. I'm doing a little better at the caffeine. I don't drink large coffees anymore. I'm down to mediums, primarily because Dunkin' Donuts has this new thing that they call the $5 meal deal, where it's like, ooh, you get a coffee and 2 wraps for $5, and I'm like, ooh, that's only like $1 more than what I would be paying for the coffee anyway, so why not? So I begin the egg and cheese wraps, which are just like nacho cheese dripping sauce on like frozen egg and like a warm tortilla. That's how they get you. I know, I'm a sucker. Listen, every single time I'd go to the movies, I'd like ask for like a large popcorn, and they'd be like, oh, well, you could get like the director's version of the popcorn for like $1 more, and it's like a massive bucket of popcorn. I'm like, shit, what the hell, why not? And then I'm like, all right, well, I'll take a medium soda, and they're like, oh, well, you could get a large for like 25 cents more, and I'm like, damn it. Fine, I can't say no. I'm just a yes man. I'm a sucker. So yeah, I normally don't get food from like Dunkin' Donuts or like Starbucks or like, you know, coffee places. I normally just get coffee. Coffee's normally all I have for breakfast. But it is a lot better going to the grocery store, having eaten something than having not eaten something. Because then you're like, ooh, this looks pretty good. And then you end up buying like twice as much food as you actually wanted to get. So you stick strictly to what you have written in your iPhone notepad, in your grocery notepad list. So drink more water. Stop the oceans from rising. It's the only way. Grab your straws, everybody. Grab your metal straws, everybody. Going to the grocery store while hungry can be pretty rough. Exactly, Toad. Yeah, you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. You can fall into a really quick trap by doing that. I remember one time I went and it was like in the evening and I hadn't eaten anything all day, and I bought so many random things. I was buying like random snacks and stuff that I hadn't had in years. I was like, oh, no way, like Dunkaroos or something like that. I'm like, no way. That's great. Yeah, so I was a sucker. So I try not to do that anymore. I go grocery shopping in the morning, generally right after I grab my coffee. And I'm trying to drink less coffee, like I said. I don't drink coffee during stream anymore. I think I told you guys I drink tea now. And I found out that I was either spreading misinformation or I was misinformed myself. Green tea is actually less caffeinated than black tea. So I'm drinking even less caffeine than I thought. I thought green tea was more caffeinated, but it's not. So I'm good. I'm just a gamer now, I'm a baller. All up top. So with this man away from the used cars, I'm so glad I do not need to buy a used car ever again. Did I ever tell you guys the amount of cars that I went through? I went through 3 used cars before I finally was able to save up enough schmeckles to buy my own new car. And it was terrible. The first car that I got was older than I was, and it blew its transmission in like 6 months, and like the brakes didn't work. So like I got into a car accident when I was like 16 because I slid on ice into someone. It was terrifying. It was the worst thing ever. So that car sucked. The next one was a little car. That one had like 200,000 miles on it. And what was the dealio with that one? I think it just ended up just dying. Like the engine just went kaput. And then the same with the next one. So I stayed away from that brand because they were the two same ones. So then I ended up in my cute little Kia that runs the risk of getting broken into every day because they're supposedly easy to steal. So that's cool. It was a 4Runner or something. The first one was a Ford Explorer. The next 2 were Nissan Altimas. Now I drive a Kia Forte. Like the cute little guy that I am. I drive a little tiny car that can't fit anyone in the back seat. But it's not a coupe. That thing got absolutely decimated when I got in the car accident on the highway when that van crashed into the back of me. The back of it was absolutely smushed. It was gone, but it wasn't totaled, which was good. Coffee makes me tired, ironically. That's honestly probably good, Deb. It's a slippery slope to start drinking coffee because I like the taste of coffee, and that's the worst part about it because I will get it just for the flavor. Locked in whenever is on the list and nothing else. I know when I walk into Costco, I'm getting eggs, chicken bakes, and pizza from the food court. Freeze that, need that for the next week. Hell yeah. Yo, the chicken bake does that get a vodka boom or a doom? You know? I feel like sounds like a boom to me. Going to the store pissed that I missed the item I wanted. Damn. Too easy to get tempted. I know. Yeah, you gotta stick strictly to the list. You killed a Cybertruck? I wish, Tofu. I wish. How you doing? Welcome in. Happy Sunday, Tofu Nation. Chicken bake gets the biggest of boom. It gets the boom. Hell yeah. Should get a Cybertruck that no one would try to break into it. No, those things are walking targets. I saw the video of one blowing up. Boom's good. Boom's good. Doom is bad. You want to be boom, not doom. Yeah, I saw a video of a Cybertruck blowing up. I was like, damn. Let me watch this again and repeat it like 3 times. It's kind of cool. Lists are made to be added to. You right, but you gotta try not to. The only extra thing that I got this week that wasn't on my list was like applesauce, but I bought like Greek yogurt. I bought oh, and mangoes. I bought mangoes. I bought fruit cup like the little child that I am. I bought fruit cup. I scoop little fruits out of a fruit cup like an infant. Can't wait. I love mangoes, but cutting regular mangoes is such a pain in the ass. I've done it like 3 times, and every time I mess up because the pit's like a freaking frisbee. It's just this long flat thing, and you just need to cut around it, and then like you can't really eat the skin of the mangoes, so you have to scoop it out, and like you can't really easily scoop out the mangoes. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. So I just buy them all cut up. I can teach you how to peel mangoes, but you can peel mangoes. Please, Tofu, send me a video of you peeling a mango and I will be a changed man. So I saw a Cybertruck cutting carrots. The thing looks stupid. It has no safety sensors. Wait, like on the edges of it, you can cut carrots? I don't it's so impressive how a vehicle has been so polarizing. Like people either are obsessed with the freaking Cybertruck or they absolutely hate it. I don't know if anyone that's just like average of it. Like I think most people hate it. There's like a few weirdos that like it, and that's it. There's no one who's just like indifferent to it. It's a very polarizing vehicle, and I don't think such a thing has ever happened. So just use your teeth. I have weak teeth, man. Have I told the story of the time I chipped a tooth on a fortune cookie? As a young prince, or no, it wasn't even young prince. I was in my adult teeth, so I wasn't a super young prince. I was eating a fortune cookie and it chipped and it broke. I was like, damn, that sucks. So I had to get a crown, and I got freaking, excuse me, I got freaking hosed by the dentist. They put a gold tooth in me, so I have a gold tooth, and like I look like a pirate. It's kind of raw, but it's kind of stupid. But in case gold prices ever go up, I have give me a pair of pliers, and we're in business. But you guys, the first watch party we ever did, I chipped a tooth on popcorn. It was a miserable experience. I had to go get emergency dental work, and then like a few months later, I chipped another tooth, or no, I lost a filling when eating a protein bar, and I had to go do emergency dental work myself because it was like 7 p.m. I had to do it like in a CVS parking lot. So yeah, need more fluoride in your water. It's just water. What fluoride is in water? How many was a popcorn kernel and on a popped piece of corn? No, I think it was I don't remember. I just remember biting popcorn and then not having a tooth. So that was kind of freaky. Don't scoop the mango after you cut it, just eat it straight on the peel. Oh, like you bite into it? That's a pretty good idea. But I like cutting them up into little cubes though. That's the thing. I like eating them in cubes. So last time I shatter my big toenail. Ooh, I don't know how. It didn't hurt for some reason, so I freaked my big brother out by showing it to them. I did nothing like disgusting injuries that don't bother you. Am I right? How's that happen? I've heard of popcorn and hard candy breaking teeth. Fortune cookie shouldn't do that. My best guess is the fortune cookie was like the straw that broke the camel's back. Like I probably chipped it on something else before, and like I just bit into the fortune cookie and it popped out. The same thing happened, I think, in the same tooth when I was eating a bagel once, and I know for a fact that the bagel didn't chip the tooth. Like I was like just eating a bagel and half my tooth fell out. I was like, Jesus Christ. So that's why I ended up getting the gold tooth, because it was all messed up from fortune cookie and bagel. You can cut the cubes on the peel and then flip the mango. Oh, you turn it like inside out, like a sleeve. I see you. All right. See my mom when I partly said, oh my God. I would be the same way. I don't do gore. I can't even watch like Grey's Anatomy. It's hospital stuff freaks me out. I can handle like anime gore, but only in some extremes. Speaking of, did you guys see that Solo Leveling came back? Oh, that show's super good. I watched the first episode earlier. Really good, really good. Phone call, what's going on? Happy Sunday, bro. Welcome in. What's up? We're just talking about me having really weak teeth and needing a bunch of crowns and dental work, which is really cool because my dental insurance doesn't cover my dental work, which is cool. All right, let's do Arknights Wordle and let's jump into chapter 13. I want to get Delphine so bad. All right, so we got Wordle, and I'm just realizing that they didn't even spell Wordle correct on this website. World. Teeth or luxury bones? I don't know. Listen, I'm gonna bail a certain guy out of prison, and then I'll get my dental stuff covered. Swire. I haven't done this in a couple days, actually. Wordell. Wordadell. Wordadell. When are you streaming the solo leveling gacha? There's a solo leveling gacha? Really? Oh my God. Lower than 16. I'm gonna say it's either a supporter or a vanguard. Who's a 5-star vanguard that's not infected? Siege? No, Siege is 6-star. I've been messing. I got 11. Oh no, it's been rough. There's been some really hard ones recently. Surtur not a vanguard, so leveling gotcha isn't great. That's too bad. I'm not surprised. I feel like really specific ones like that are not generally that good. I feel like they kind of have to have like their own universe. Like it's tough to model a good gotcha game after like an existing IP, it seems. At least from my experience. Siege is 5-star. Siege is not 5 stars. He's 6-star. Greatthrow. Greatthroat's not a vanguard. Greatthroat's a sniper. Also, Greatthroat isn't infected though. You're right. No, I'm trying to think of a 5-star vanguard, and my ass is so dumb. Trident girl. Who? Vigna? Vigna's 4-star. Yeah. 5-star. Look, it's Delphine. Guys, we're gonna get Delphine. Clearly Helliger. Helliger is my favorite female 5-star vanguard. Helliger, yes. What about, hold on, I always confuse them. Wildmane? I think Wildmane is a vanguard, and I hope I'm not confusing them with Flametail. Oh, they are a vanguard, but they're infected too. All right, it's a horse girl. All right. Penis Sylvestis. What does that mean? I love my female 5-star vanguard, less than 16 DP uninfected Helliger. Yes, truly the epitome of an Arknights character. Anniversary's on the 16th. Get your polls ready. Wait, what? What anniversary? Arknights anniversary? We get polls. I love my female 5-star vanguard, less than 16 DP uninfected Shu. Truly a character for the ages. Is any for global? Oh, let's go. Do we know what the banner is? Why did GeForce Experience just activate? What the hell? Brother. The game's all tweaking. Hang on. All right. So it's a 15 cost horse girl 5-star from not penis. Who costs 15? Is Neural? No, regular Neural is infected, I think. Who else is a horse girl? Technically all characters are from penis. I don't want to hear it. Get out of here. Get this man out of here. We're not talking Arknights biology. I guess technically I am, but not that way. Except robots, not after I'm through with them. New Fang. I was thinking Fang. I think Fang's infected. Yeah, she has the collar right there, but it only goes up to a certain character. I think it's like up to, yeah, it's up to Shu. All right, who's the other one in this crew with like Wildmane? So there's Wildmane, there's Flametail, and then there's another one. It's the Defender though, so it's probably not her. Where are the cute horsies? Where are the cute horse girls? We're gonna buy the Womb Force for his Groza. Hey yo, chill! Don't help me like that. Girls Feline. I almost put Girls Feline on the schedule this week, but I wanted to make some good progress in chapter 13, so I opted for 2 Arknights streams. I hope you guys will forgive me. Y'all see any horse girls here? Is Heavy Rain a horse? No. What's the other? Zebra? Is there a zebra operator? Is Granny a horse? Granny's a vanguard, I think. Maybe the red-haired one? Hey, boo-boo, what's going on? Happy Sunday. How are you doing? The red-haired Flametail, right? I think she's 6-star. Man, my ass is so dumb. Yeah, Flametail. There's the zebra one. going though, boo boo? Heavy Rain is a zebra. Heavy Rain is a zebra. I could tell. I could tell. Heavy Rain's probably expensive though. Also, we're not looking for a Vanguard. We're looking for just a horse girl that's a 5-star. So, could this be? I'm doing good. I'm doing really good. Happy Sunday. I'm looking forward to starting chapter 13 after I finish this freaking Wordle. After I stop being dumb. I just want to hang out with Delphine, man. I miss her. She's cute and small. Ugh. All right. Let's go with, what's another class that we can guess? Scavenger's 4-star. Let's go with like a defender. Who is the defender? I think it's Ashlock. That's who it is, right? Ashlock. Yeah. Let's check Ashlock. I think she's gonna be really expensive though. You're not even a horse. Crap. It's just a horse. Man. Who else is even a horse? Podenko. Osiris is a bird. Privatex, I think, is catgirl. Project Red is Platinum. Is Platinum a horse girl? She's from Casimir's, right? Yeah. Wait, what? No. Duh. Come on. Flametail also isn't a horse. Is Platinum a horse? Brother, have you seen her tail? I'm not looking at her tail. I got jebaited again. Freaking Casimir's. No, don't point and laugh at me. The lawyer horse, I think she's 5-star. Oh, yes. The one who's a good base assistant, right? Yeah, hold on. The lawyer. Who's gonna bail me out of jail? What's their name? Ooh, I'll recognize their face if I see them. Maybe they're 4-star. Province. That sounds right. Province. Yeah, right there. No, Proviso. Proviso. Are they supporter? Because that's what I'd be looking for. Yeah, we did it! Let's go. We getting out of prison with this one. Good job, team. We cooked. Nice job. Arknights Wordle. WWWW. Let's go, everybody. Yeah, all right, cool. We did it. I can't believe they spelled Wordle wrong on this website. They scored. Bro, I got it in 5. I did pretty good. Look at all those green squares. All right. All right, so let's jump into the game. What do I need to do? I need to spend sanity. I got a bit of sanity left over at the moment. It's fine though, I think. I really want to. So we watched the cutscenes for chapter 13, right? That's a lot. It's quite a lot. It's quite a lot. But we only need to get to chapter or to stage 5 to get Delphine. That's really my goal between today and tomorrow, is to get Delphine so I can finish my homework and I can level up all the characters that I need. So Dagda's just the placeholder for Delphine. Watch the trailers, but not the CG because of spoilers. Yes, that's right. All right. I want to make a new team for us to use. I'm gonna put together a team. Is Delphine good? I don't care if she's good. She's cute. Armpit Knights. I'm putting together a team. All right. Let's see. Let's go quick select. All right. So Mint is on there. Kelsey. Chew. Where's... Oh, La Pluma. Let's see. Juby. Where is... Oh, Vendella. All right. Quirkus can make the team. I think Indigo counts. Embryo with that skin. All right, this is a pretty good team, actually. We could use a Vanguard. Do you think Cantabile counts? Yeah, that counts.
I trust your judgment. You won't
Shouldn't say anything about your standing. I have 610, bro. I autoed a full 6 round before stream started. I had over 1,000. It wouldn't let me accept. with her skin, man. Oh, wait, Enos.
Getting this crew together wasn't easy.
I feel like Arknights designers have an interesting taste. It's a fairly balanced team though, actually. Swire counts. Alright, Armpit Knights. Don't stare at me. It's a good team, look at it. It's pretty good actually. And they're all leveled. Why did this happen? Alright, it's fine, don't worry about it. Mint Knights. Mint Gaming. Alright. Chapter 13. Should be Indigo Pit. Bro, what do you mean? Do you see? Sorry, gets the Swire Claws. Look at Indigo right there. I guess it's more her back. You know why this happened? Don't worry about it. Swire counts. Alright, fine. Indigo's not allowed in Armpit Knights. So mean. Alright, who can we swap in then? Rock? Not quite. Yeah, I know, Zeke. I just realized I was autoing a little before. I don't have Summer Searcher. No, I went for Goth Searcher. I love Goth Searcher. Let's go Cliffheart.
All right, I'm feeling motivated.
Cliffheart, my go-to puller. Indigo is actually a good 4-star. I know. I like Indigo. I use the auto promote on Indigo, I think. All right, so we're finally starting chapter 13. So, let's see. How did we end off on the last chapter? We finished the Damatsi clusters after Logo said you should kill yourself now, and Enos jumped out of the plane. You're getting to 13.4 before tonight. All right, that's good. That's good. I'm drifting in and out of streaming. This is the first thing I see. Wait, what is this? Technically, all characters are from PD. Yeah. You watch chapter 13 PVs and stuff? Yeah, we watched the trailers, but we didn't watch the CGs, right? Vodka said that because there were spoilers. So, all right, only one war can wear many faces. All right, can you guys hear everything okay? Let's get it. Where's my Delphine? It appears in-game. Oh, cool. All right, we love to hear it. The senior professor of classics to the Victorian National University, Samuel Seuss, Dr. Seuss, some might say, once likened the ample library of Sir Cassegrain to the holly trees upon Londinium's fringes. And these essences of knowledge, these long shadows of history, we never fail to find parallels to how we ourselves have gone and how we will go. Recorded are the epics and philosophies, one by one. Filed away are mythologies and theories. Humble scholars fill page to page with their wisdom and diligence, each laureate, poet, a bookshelf to themselves. Someday the storm will pass, for hope can never truly die. What is formed of these accounts in ink? That is our civilization in all its pride. Also, Zeke, I hope you had a good weekend, dude. Welcome in. Happy Sunday. I don't think I got this before, but if you guys are not yet following Boo Boo, what are you doing? You guys are missing out. They are good at Arknights, supposedly. The channel you're shouting out does not exist. What? There's not a T in your last name? Have I been calling you Boo Boo Catfish this whole time and you're not actually Catfish? Oh crap. If you don't follow Boo, a catgirl dies. I know, and I'm part of the catgirl protection rescue organization squad, so don't do it. Don't do it. Anyway, I'm bad with names, I guess. I'm sorry. Gulp. Sir Cassegrain was a decent gall mate. We debated over many a question through our wall, The wall that was perhaps the sole reason our time came to an end. Without his realizing I was a sarcasm, he simply took me as Victorian, one too mired in introspection at that. I was gonna say, could this be Ho writing? But I don't think anyone would mistake Ho for a Victorian. What's your success rate after 1219? I don't want to talk about it. I don't think I 3-starred many of them. I still remember his last words to me before being dragged from that neighboring cell. In any time of trouble, a proud Victorian need only return there, and the winter of our discontent will once again feel not so endless after all, and the coming of spring the closest thing. Friend, you need only return there. That writer did just say he was sarcasm? Was it him then? Oh. Whoops. Maybe it was him then. Beleaguered mercenary. You're SOL. I tried those already. Even the paper this good calfskin stuff. Those books aren't burning. Why call it paper if it's calfskin anyway? Why don't we say writing skin or something? I don't know. Screw us. The fire just ain't happening. We've got all smoke and no warm soup pot. Soup. Stuff's just water with a couple of stems and scraps we tossed in. You know what? This is all their fault. Those sneering royal court shitheads. Have us out here doing all the hard and dirty work, snatching Londonians across the worth their factories, across the entire city. They won't even give us a hot bowl of something for the trouble. Captain said we've officially seized Londinium now. Defense forces got disbanded. That Lato guy's out. The Library. Well, I'm starting to regret not going to W. Goddamn Ludi woman. Whatever. Probably wouldn't turn out any better if I did. Yeah, you would. She's good. We love W. Gowl is pronounced identically to jail. Gale. This will be useful info in 3 years when you return to Elden Ring. No, I want to play Elden Ring again. I was thinking about that this morning. I was like, damn, I could put Elden Ring on the schedule. But I'm not going to. Soon though. Don't worry. What are all these books anyway? Could be discount catalogs for all I care. Soft G like J? That is weird. Gale. It's a nice sounding word though. Why would some old feline collect as many discount catalogs? What is it with you and your questions? Who gives a shit what goes on in a Victorian's head? Still, never seen an old man cry his eyes out like that. What are you watching? Got his embroidered lapel all gunked up with his own snot? Hey, snap out of it. Get me some more books. The fire's about to go out. What are you doing? Reading them. What? Reading? You ain't literate? And all this shit's in Victorian anyway. Well, there's pictures in here too. Look at these drawings. There's a feline girl here giving this boy a real slap. What do you think the deal with these two? Oh, I just remembered one of the most important parts about the end of the last chapter. We found out that our girlfriend's Percival is part of Reunion. So she was hanging out with Colonel Sanders and she was Reunion. But Colonel Sanders wasn't even Colonel Sanders. There was a whole lot of trickery going on there. But yeah, pretty much everyone's in Londinium now because Reunion just showed up. So yippee. Cheat night figure anything more interesting? No, all the other pictures are dull. Just one of these things is a couple 100 pages. How many books do we have here? And the thinner one's over there. They only put a few words in each line, so you have to keep looking down for the next one. What is it Victorians writing these days? Do the lands really have that much worth writing books about? This one, that one. All kept these beautiful glass cases, and they're all different kinds. Here's another possibility. Victorians are so stinking rich they'll pay to buy their own toilet paper. Maybe. Logos also ad-libbed Damacy into seppuku. Yeah, I said Logos told Damacy Cluster you should kill yourself now. And it worked. Good job, Logos. I did like the Damacy Cluster though. They had a cool design. Why do we have books of our own? They flip through these things so much the edges are curled. Maybe we do. You know how the liches are a bunch of nut jobs that hold themselves into libraries? No one's seen them for years and years. That's how long. The deformed man. Bro, that's crazy. Oh, the liches. That's right. Ermengarde's in the scene too. Ermengarde, let's go. Not that my ass cares. Hot soup to drink means more than that, more than any of that. Yeah, the days just blend together. These books just blend together. Even if I can't read, I know it. There's never one thing under the sun. 1,000 years ago, we macheted people to death. Now we've got more efficient weapons. 1,000 years in the future, we'll be flying through the sky and using, I don't know, clouds and stars to keep on killing and killing. You know, if we put houses on the moons, plant our own food, maybe we won't have to keep fighting like this in the future. Maybe something even bigger will happen and they'll want to stop wanting to be up in arms. Sarkaz talking about not fighting? Interesting. How uncharacteristic of you. Urban Guard showed up for like 10 lines and she slayed in all 10 of all 10 of those lines. Ha. Never mind. Let's get that next book burning. Righto, what's going on? Happy Sunday. How are you doing? Righto Nation. Hello, hello. What's up? How's it going? Sometimes I wonder if the work I'm doing is just me satisfying myself, just trying to prove to myself I'm still one of the awake. Yo, this person's trying to be woke? What Enos said really keeps me up at night and nothing else. Maybe it is Ho! After all, Castle's not going to be overflowing with people who can use a printing press. What is this Night City looking? Got Carlota's signature weapon this morning? Let's go. Why'd you specify at 3 a.m.? You stayed up till 3 a.m. pulling on Woowa? I might update that game and try and get that that character. I like her. She has a cool design. She looks like Scotty a bit. It's a Sarkaz that's writing, which instantly narrows it down to basically 2 people on all of Terra. It's gotta be Ho. My hopium says that Ho's writing a memoir right now from prison. You need to get up to speed ASAP, boy. This isn't the classroom. I'm not obligated to teach you the ropes. You could just run your butt back to the countryside. How many more months in your internship? I'm very sorry, sir. I just wanted to be the scrupulous about my writing. Scrupulous? I don't want a goddamn catastrophe thesis. I want our circulation beating the union fiends at Karolakri Sports, and I want them beating hard 24/7. If you're the office workers passing the newsstand or the Intercity News subscribers, and an essay titled Victoria Makes Massive Strides in Catastrophology, going to pry your cash loose? Your hopium? I see what you did there. Exactly. But don't you think Sarkaz destroy Victoria is a little, you know, for a headline? You think our readers want the truth? Even the Central Journal's top tier subscribers aren't asking for the truth. You need to be spoon-fed them worry, fear, feelings, superiority, slightly leading emotional appeals followed by the hard verdicts, and then they'll want more. Then they'll pluck out their cash out of their pockets. Then you'll guarantee your goddamn job. And I have to try to pronounce Polish because of Casimir's. I might do all right. There's some Polish members of Family Bloom, so I might have it in me. You never know. Who is it? You want to know what time it is right now? What? How long ago did that new courier truck leave without our plates? Half an hour ago. Is there some kind of breaking news from Victoria? Though you idiot move, we're gonna get to the printers now. They gotta be on shift. We could still make it. I've given the chief editor a call. You gotta write me a new lead article ASAP. Front page material. On what? My informant says Viviana, the Candle Night, Noble nightclub, long AWOL. She's formally announcing retirement tomorrow. Viviana is retiring? What? She can't. How far in advance did this come out before Viviana was a playable character? Quick, we need to be the first body in all of Casimir's to report on this. Unapproved to the GCG, what the Rose Paper editorial means matters most right now. And what about Victoria and the Shard? Who cares, boy? A million things a day happen on Terra, and we'll need the most meaningful scoops out of all of them. Remember that. Call a cab already. Okay, come to mention, sir, there's always been unlicensed devils around here running on their own taxis. Have you noticed them kind of vanish lately? Thanks. Year Light came out like 1.5 years before this. It dropped right before Viviana became playable. Oh, okay. So did she show up or was mentioned in Year Light? Her damage retired? No, stop. She's cool. The history of Sarkaz is the history of war itself. It is a lamentable fact, one I am loyal to. Yet, still I attempt to prove to them that, slaughter aside, there are events about us worth being remembered, reflected on. Upon this land, those events that had the luck to be written of assiduously, that can be counted on one's fingers, and yet even if I record these past affairs, This isn't what we agreed on. No stock means no stock, Tona. You see what you see is what you get. All originium explosives are sold out. And the weapons I ordered, are you expecting us to walk into that cave teeming with originium slugs and giant gloom pincers and heaven knows what other monsters? And just tackle them with our bare hands? That's your problem to deal with, not mine. Listen here, you've been cruising the entire black market for the last 3 weeks and managed to get, what, half a dozen weapons less? A mercenary squad couldn't possibly snatch everything up. Are they insane? Even Solar Valley Industries couldn't possibly buy this much. Was it a Lord Amir? So which sad sack Lord Amir got ripped off this time? I want a hint. We'll divert around. No Lord Amir. They were such a mystery I couldn't say. It's probably Pasha, not just one. Might even be. What the hell are you feeding me? Pasha's on a shopping spree at the black market and more than one? It's impossible. Do they have their own channels and multiple buying weapons in huge bulk? Do you know what that even entails? All I've got is a blind guess. They went through several layers of middlemen and used some foreign firms to keep their hands extra clean. Every purchase happened to be some quantity that wouldn't raise suspicion, so if someone called coincidence, it might just pass. But who in Sargon could even ever monopolize all this so perfectly? Hey, buddy. I don't know who's saying hey, buddy, but I don't know if you guys can hear. I'm getting like a little nasally, so I'm gonna go grab my box of tissues just to have on hand, just so I don't end up like getting all congested all over the place. I'll be right back real quick. Curses, there's still a little bit of sickness in me. She was introed as an NPC in Near Light. Oh, cool. I can't wait to be able to do that at some point. You say by her mod? Ooh, that's right. Cool. Yeah, basically I don't like playable characters or story related spoilers, but like quality of life and mods and stuff and skins I'm generally okay with. So, but thank you for being concerned. I appreciate it. All right, hey buddy. This guy, a sarcasm mercenary, got my rides and supplies sorted. Hey up, 4 cars, rations, waters, tents, all good to go. Good, here's the cash. What the hell did Spacer get with that wealthy? No, I hear that he and his band of mercs are planning to ditch Sargon. They rustled up all the money they have to head someplace else. Columbia probably, or Victoria. A lot more devil mercs career changing than usual, I feel like. What for? Don't all the Spacer's relatives live in Sargon? Does he not care about the old Babba with the broken leg? Damn, so are literally all the Sarkas all over the world converging on Londinium? Like literally every single one's gonna be there pretty much? Besides the ones that like are actually bound to some sort of existing group. That's what it seems like. That's what they're hinting at with all these random NPC passages. Who summoned them? Who knows? Never been able to make heads or tails of how these devils think. Maybe they're just sick enough of desert or rainforest. They want to switch up their surroundings now. That'd be best case. It's been like this recently. Things are getting all weird levels of complicated left and right. Makes no sense to me at all. Damn it, the only thing my grandpa ever had to figure out was which leper beast or Shorthorn ran the slowest and made the best standard for us. They didn't hit this many setbacks in their time, did they? Could be us rural Sargon people just feel it coming. Feel what coming? What's coming? Why do you come? Eh? Just like a Shorthorn, once it gets intense, it'll knock you flat. Even if I write of these, write of our dialects and our recipes. Peasant wives' songs and a chief courier's great drunken boasts of romance in the trenches, of graffiti on the ruins. He sings in the face of our suffering, pale beyond mention. They're reduced even to an irony of sorts, seeming to inform my readers, if I even have any, that would be best served using violence to wrest them back. You guys all better buy Hoder's new book. He's getting a little concerned that no one's even reading his stuff. You guys better be lining up at Barnes & Noble to read the new Ho book. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Vegeta. Vanilla, what's going on? Happy New Year to you. I am feeling mostly better. You can probably hear a little bit of like congestion that seemed to just get triggered as I started reading a lot and in some nasally voices, but otherwise I'm doing really good. Oh, Cook's getting the limited edition copies. Yo, I'm lining up. I'm getting that signature version. Did you know that the first 10 pre-orders get cake stamps on the back of the book? You know, two big prints on the back. It's pretty cool. That's what I heard though. So order quick. How's it going though, Vanilla? Happy Sunday or happy Monday, Vanilla Nation. Welcome in. And I'm getting all 10. No, come on, let me get one. Scalpers. Goddamn scalpers. I saw a video of Pokemon cards getting scalped again from like a Costco, which is crazy because one, I didn't even know Costco sold Pokemon cards, but two, why are people still scalping Pokemon cards? Get a life. Go do something meaningful with your life. Stop scalping Pokemon cards, freak. Anyway, I didn't even buy Pokemon cards, but Global Care reads only CN versions will sell any copies. No, we gotta get that translated copy then. Oh, that was never my intent. Even so, I have no right to be serving you my verdict. Messenger should be here by now. Did some fanciful girl steal his heart on the way again? I've had enough of this tardy excuses by now. Is there anyone who can drill into his head just how much his job matters? Hey, Mr. Trilby Asher, beheaded person. You are not a beheaded person. You're Trilby Asher. First day back to work for the year. Holidays were great, so I'm feeling great. Let's go. I'm glad to hear it. That's right. Yes, I hope you had an awesome holiday and New Year, and I appreciate you stopping back in. Yeah, we're jumping back into the Arknights main story, Vanilla, because it's been a little while. So we're doing chapter 13 both today and tomorrow. So I'm looking forward to it. I really want to get Delphine recruited. He won't be coming. Postal messenger Arthur Morgan is dead. Wait, not Arthur Morgan. That's Red Dead. Arthur Morrison is dead. Dead. Executed on grounds of treason. Treason? Who in the land are you? I'm doing my job. Cooperating, you'll make both of our lives a lot easier. Tell me, what do you know about Arthur Morgan, please? All right, he's just Arthur Morgan now, whatever. I hardly knew him, really. It's just that he's the only postal messenger around who'd make the run to Londinium. My own daughter goes to university there, so him and I only exchanged the odd word. He was a treasonist. Was he taking Sarkaz's help? My girl wrote to me how Londinium's been littered with them lately. That wretch, I knew he was a scoundrel from the first moment. Trust him to gang up with the devils. He got what he deserved. No. Our comprehension is that Arthur Morgan served Ursus. Ursus, but... And you were his co-worker, Mr. Wesley Rowett. What? Surely you must be joking. I'm a feline born and bred. I've been planting potatoes here all my life. I couldn't speak a word of Ursine. There must be some misunderstanding here. I know potatoes couldn't afford your daughter's tuition at the Victoria National University. He's running! We got a runner! If you insist on being stubborn, I can free you of your other arm, too. Don't waste my time. No resistance of yours is meaningful. So the rumors were true. That Ursus was right. Londinium's been occupied. For the past month, I haven't gotten a single word from the place, not even the tiniest hearsay. Goddamn Sarkaz, they disgrace us, they murder us, they enslave us, and you self-professed protectors of Victoria, what have you done? Don't you have anyone in Londinium, a dear friend, a father, a mother, a child? Of course, you're bigger than that. You get to pull them out safe. Yes, you do, but us peasant class, no. We thought that we could send our children to the great Londinium, to the heart of Victoria, where surely they'd grow beyond our wildest expectations. And now, they're laborers to the Sarkaz, slaves to them in our own country's capital. Those devils are turning Victoria's tempest until Victoria itself, and you people are just letting it happen. You can never hope to grasp Victoria's motives with your shallow insight. All you need to do is take me to your intel exchange. As if I would... Excuse me. Just get turned into jelly? An ashen lance bursts forth from his body. What? Man facing him thrusts his hands out in an attempt to allay the fear of his chest being run through. His hands, the instant they touch that deep impurity, are warped and withered. From afar comes a ragged breath, spine chilling. It's me. Cashire's flowers bloom for spring. Close all comms. If I haven't initiated contact in 15 minutes, abandon this town immediately. May I have the strength not to drown in the flower's scent. In the height of midsummer, he exhales frigid mist. He cannot cower, he cannot shrink. He must establish communications with the opposite side in Victoria's name. Where is it? 11:29:1. Code word. He must not look back. They must not catch sight of each other. He only hopes his adversary is fully aware to abide the rules of this little game. He can tether a beast, but not a poltergeist. Snowflake whirled about, jet black sinking into the soil of Victoria. A long, slender shadow stretches out from underfoot. He knows it's right behind him. How close? His heart pounds like thunder. Black breaths clamor at his back. All around him, dead silence. I need an explanation. Oh my god. Of course. Yo, this theme's banging though. Is this their theme song? 93. This operation has not received a royal assent. We will not pardon any breach of authority. The treasonists have all been executed. Over. Understood. We've never met before. I should have known that the Darth Vader noises should have meant that it was these guys. They're speaking French? I wish I knew French, honestly. He's gone. Someone needs to teach me someone needs to teach me French. French is a really like nice language, isn't it? Isn't it technically the language of love? Excuse me, my throat's now hurting a little bit. He's gone. Trilby Asher, surveillance picked up. Surveillance picked up nothing. In fact, he could enter and leave us alive. That declares where Victorian nurses stand. All this needs to be reported directly to the Duke. Wesley Rowett was cornered and took his own life. The mission is over. Seems to me the armies and Emperor aren't on the same page. Any action we take could succeed in bringing about their consolation. They haven't settled their plans yet, but the Empire, their fear, that will make their decision for them. Why are these guys here? I found French annoying to learn, but I also had a terrible teacher. I had to learn it in like 5th grade, and I really don't remember anything besides au revoir. I can never learn French. It's much more complicated than Spanish, my native tongue. Spanish was tough for me too, but I took a lot of Spanish, so I eventually learned it, but then forgot it. See how much love is in the language when you cut them off on the highway? That's crazy. You know a French swear? If Boo Boo's still here, can Boo Boo be mean to me in French? I think that'd be funny. Tell me, has my work fallen among the firewood too? Are all Sarkaz's lives safe for being lit aflame, devoid of any meaning? Then why do I still insist on recording? Why do I still insist on writing? Because while my history of war recounts our destruction time and time again, it is my wish to leave the song of every soldier after the fighting is over, as they turn their gazes to yonder Casdell. Yeah! Yeah! It's him! Let's go! Let's go! I really remember French from year 7 through 9, but at least I can still do a French accent. That's even better, actually. Don Raito said that's literally it. Sacre bleu? What does that mean? Don't tell me to say things in other languages. I'm gonna say something really bad. You guys are gonna get me in trouble. Consumes 100 HP per second and deals 200 true damage per second to enemies that have either attacked or been attacked by the student. attack range +1, max HP +60%, attack +120%, and each attack restores 5% HP, and has 25% chance to stun targets for 5 seconds. Is that hose kit? There are 7, 3 cars, 15 plus riders. They've been following us forever, but they're staying wary. Following this entire time, just following. Why not tell W to hang a U-turn? Maybe they'll be happy to say hi. You could get some free Londinium souvenirs. Souvenirs inside that giant ball of arts they're hand-shaping? I'm treasuring the last few close shaves just fine, thanks. The way these mercs are working doesn't add up, especially the way they're hunting us. No, not hunting, they're driving us off. They want us away from Londinium. Our high and mighty General Manfred sparing your life. Isn't that sweet of him? You sure you two didn't swear a blood oath? Want to take his kind advice, scoot back to Castle and teach them slum kiddos how to read? Damn. My point is, who let you out of the military commission's dungeon? You were going walkies outside of Londinium's walls by the time I picked you up. My cell was left unguarded for a while. I thought if it was a trap at first, but now thinking it's something worse. Sure, he can be roundabout with me, hinting for me to go to resolve some pain in the ass affair, but I think I prefer him just killing me then. That would have been easier. Thicker Blue's just a really old swear. Now, all right. Now I need to know what it means. What am I saying? What am I repeating out loud? A cry of surprise, irritation, or displeasure. What does it mean? Google Translate. Help me. Help my ignorant idiot. Ignorant pink boy. Help. Meaning. That's the word I was looking for. Holy God. Is that all it means? I thought I was saying like really, really bad words. Is God damn it? Okay. That's kind of cute actually. It's just like angry OMG. That's kind of cute. What the heck? All right, French people, I see you. All right, I'm gonna download freaking Duolingo. Just kidding. I gotta actually learn Japanese. That's what I've been slacking. That's what I wanted to do for like years, and then I never actually start because I don't have any discipline. I'm gonna download France. Damn. It's just a contradiction of a religious thing turned into a swear. Ooh, the lore. I guess that makes sense comparing it to like God damn it then. Got to do my daily Duolingo. I've actually heard that Duolingo doesn't actually help all that much. It's good for like vocabulary, but not like actually learning the language. There's some other good apps though. I think I have one that's supposed to be good. Was so sure you'd say that. What? How big is it? Man, France is a cool place. I would want to travel there. I almost just confused France with Italy for some reason. I almost said something about Venice for some reason. Better than nothing. Definitely not the best. Better to have it than not. Yeah, I just need the discipline, man. I gotta just do it. Hold on. What's the app that I did download? I think it was called like Rengoku or something. Renshu, that's what it is. It's a cute little guy. Renshu. Renshu.org. The logo is just a cute little ooh guy. This one. Probably just gonna learn. I'll learn enough Japanese just watching anime. Just being a weeb, I'll just learn it through osmosis. Make some French Benny art. That would be so cool. Give me a beret and a curly mustache. That would be huge. I watch your boo-boo French class stream. That would be so good. Boo, do it. Do it. Teach us ignorant American idiots how to French. I'll sit through Professor Boo-boo class. That would actually be really funny. All right, Boo-boo, you teach French, and then I teach American English. I promise it'll go well. Just kidding. I can't even speak English. I just use Anki. That has an amazing Japanese course. That's the other one that I've heard of. Thank you for reminding me. Okay, I couldn't think of the name. Terrible at conjunction. That is the hard part, isn't it? So many random rules. Who comes up with these? The French art of you. Where's Boo Boo in the beret? Wait, hold on. Don't I have? Yeah, this. Give me like that. Let me get. Hold on. Hang on, I'm thinking. Hang on, I'm thinking. Is it this? No. Where's the thinking? Why am I frozen? This is Mariachi Santa that I got the other day. I was trying to find. I got Mariachi Santa on sale. I was trying to find the. Hold on, I'm thinking. Oh, here it is. Here we go. Hang on, I'm thinking. Mariachi Santa was a really good steal. Here we go. Here we go. Hooray. Skeek, what's up? Welcome in. Happy Sunday, dude. What's up, Skeek Nation? We are just in the first node, actually, so you are making good timing. You don't have to worry. I'm just equipping a new hat. There we go. Actually, hold on. Do I have a mustache too? Perfect. Ah. Ah. There we go. All right. Now we're talking. Thinking complete. Pink boy hand, stop. I know that I'm a really white person. Okay? But listen, I could not turn down the opportunity to buy Mariachi Santa for like $10. Okay? It was a steal. Blame the Latins. Aren't they like the source of like most modern languages? The word date has 3 meanings in English. Let's see. To go out on a romantic evening with your waifu. The day of the calendar. What's the other one? Pringles bloom. That's crazy. Is there another one? Language already had so many random rules. It was just more out of with time. Do people still learn Latin actually? Don't they teach Latin? I feel like I've heard that some people have had the opportunity to learn Latin. The mustache is like slightly off center. That's so cool, man. I feel like that would be a really good one to take. Because if you learn Latin, you're just able to like, you have like a 1-up for like other languages, right? Should I save this outfit, you guys? Should I just start wearing this beret and tiny little mustache more often? I feel like I can kind of pull it off. Date the fruit? Oh, that's what. Well, you're right. You're right. You're right. I forgot about that. Dates. Never studied it, but I can read some Latin. Like, what's the words that pop up on like a website that just got made? It's like lorem ipsum or something. Lorem ipsum. It's a dead language. It's not added to. We should revitalize it. Let's make new Latin 2025. Make new Latin words for fun. Golf, what's going on? Hold on. I'm now French. We're talking about learning languages. Do you like my new outfit? Oui, oui. Oui, oui. Golf, you're looking very, how do I say? We. Did it work? We went from Benny Bloom to Benet Bloom. Yeah, Benet Bloom. Wait, hold on. That sounds really nice with the French accent. Benet Bloom. Very nice, very nice. Latin directly translates to all other Romance languages. All right. So if I want to be the Rizzler, then I gotta learn Latin. I see. I gotcha. Do they have Latin on Duolingo? Bidet Bloom. Do not use me as a bidet. That's it. No more mustache. No more beret. I'm not being used as a bidet. You freak! All right. What's Ho up to? We got the little family affair over here. I forgot that they reunited at the end of the last chapter too. Where's W? Not to mention we still aren't sure what pain in the ass we're even solving. And don't bother with it. W, can you speed up a little? It's time we say goodbye to these clingy convoys of send-offs. Wait, W's the one driving? Yeah, my second-hander here is not going to stand up to much abuse. Good news, though. We just hit a minefield. Played half an hour earlier by yours personally. Now, butts and seats. Everybody have their seatbelt on. Looks to me like you're just fording Bomb River. Ha! I left them the bigger share, I promise. Stop the car once we circle that forest ahead. From there, we'll get off and proceed on foot. Vehicle's too large of a target and they catch up sooner or later anyway. Here's hoping you do remember where you buried every mine, W. She's like, hey, yeah, let's just cut through here. It's a minefield that I set up. Hope I remember where I put them. Fun family trip through the minefield. Everybody did this. Everybody spent their winter break driving through the minefields with the family, right? You guys didn't do that? Oh man, I love doing that every Christmas. Every day after Christmas, me and my family would drive through the minefields. You freak, says the guy using armpit night squad. No! Man, Duolingo's thing teaching with casual conversation. I don't know, Con. They have like Pig Latin, or no, not Pig Latin. They have like High Valyrian and Mr. Spock language on there. Crazy on W. Oh, it's fine. She had a few glasses of wine. Give her the keys. Road trip in Bosnia. Oh man. What's he gonna do? Give me bland food? Oof. Anyway, Armpit Night Squad is a good team. It's just a coincidence that that's the name of it. Time to dump tea in the harbor. I don't have any tea. I can't help you. I ran out. I finished mine. Finished my tea. Well, hooray for us. We're all in one piece. One piece? How's that? I did remember. Well, a couple went off, but you know what? What's the term? Tectonic movement did it. Blame it on tectonic movement. Walked into me being uncultured again. What? What do you mean? What did I do this time? What did I do this time? Oz is one of the most mined countries on Earth. Like Minecraft mines. Hey Luna, what's going on? Happy Sunday. How's it going? Welcome. What's up? What you been up to? What did I do this time, Mika? In that every stream? No, I've been really cultured and based today, okay? I've been good. Fair enough. Oh, I'm gonna grab you by your AI collar, you. Love Enos W and Hodor interactions. I do too, they're funny. Bouncing Betty and Claymore mines. Oh, oof. Yeah, yikes. my bad. I thought you meant like gambling. 99% of gamblers quit before they make it big. Man, they haven't caught up. I think we've successfully thrown them off. Need more information. Ideally, we'll rendezvous with Rhodes Island ASAP. Ask Lon and the doctor on Windermere's warship right now. There's a few things I'm very uneasy about. What'd you see? Just intuition. The less I see any problem, the more uneasy I am. You guys met this doctor, and now they're Rhodes Island's doctor. Can't give you the full verdict yet, but there's no doubt that in a sense the doctor has weakened. I don't mean that in a negative way, but maybe it's not a weak doctor we need so much right now. You sure? Who knows if some Rhodes Island op will remember some random thing that happened in Chernobyl, and just like that, I get a knife planted in my back. Are you really as skeptical as you'd like us to tell us, W? Hard to say. There's an old hag kind of keeping me at arm's length from their beloved doctor. W? You spent plenty of time walking this battlefield. Any ideas? I've just been prodded this way. I've just been prodded this way and that like some bug. Can't even organize a sensible military op, so all I do is sit in my front row seat and spectate the most magical city siege modern society has to offer. Big W. Oh, nice. Good for you, Luna. Let's go. Congratulations. Big ups, big ups. We love starting 2025 off good. Speaking of big W, look at W right here. Chaos. Sometimes I even have to wonder, at what point is anyone actually conducting this battle? The Royal Court's legions can work together to save their lives, and who gives a shit about all the small fry corps scuttling in from the four corners to try and live their dreams of Victorian vengeance? But the ultimate mastermind here is Terrace, so this chaos has to have been planned down to the last detail. He wasn't juggling some strategic Lollapalooza, he just set the stage. Now he's waiting. As for what he's waiting for, I don't want to guess. We can't just go brain dumb and reach out to the doctor or Dr. Council hoping they'll give us the orders. We suffered enough with Babel. Whoa. We need to seize the initiative. There's a source of info that might be more open to us than ever in our current position. What position? The pathetic little creepy crawlies? Essentially, sarcasm. Right, and just on the off chance, have either of you heard of any method to kill a lich? Kill a lich? They're trying to kill a lich? We suffered enough with Babel. I know! I over balsamicked my show you balsamic spinach chickens and now my mouth is dying back to resting. No, that you got to be careful with like vinegar based stuff. I feel like it's very easy to overdo it. Like Made in Abyss. Made in Abyss is good. I watched the first season and I think I need to watch like 1 or 2 movies before I can watch the second season, and I completely forgot but I needed to do that, so I haven't done it. We did that line after Babel. I know. I love vinegar though, so this isn't terrible. Vinegar is good, but it is one of those things that has like the potential to be overbearing, right? Finished the first season last week and it was amazing. Yeah, it's really good. I don't remember the order of the movies. Oh, season 1, movie 3, season 2. Is movie 1 and 2 like recap movies? Is that what they did, Luna? 80 minutes in the first story section. Delphi next week. Bro, shut up. We're fine. We have 2 days. We'll get to chapter 5. I mean, stage 5. Movie 1 and 2 is season 1 and 2, but as a movie. Oh, okay. So just movie 3. Awesome. All right. So we're doing adverse this time, guys. We are doing adverse. The defense artillery again. Oh my God. Are you serious? We got to deal with orbital strikes. Jeez. Wouldn't they do the obvious thing at the end of movie 3? I don't know. I haven't seen movie 3. Chapter 13 is surprisingly long, but in a good way. Like it feels way shorter than it is. Good. I mean, things are ramping up, so it's one of those ones where it's just like it's just really exciting all the way through, right? Perfect show. It did exactly what I wanted to do. In the first season, I feel like the first season it was good, but there's still like more story to be told, right? So cool. Yeah, maybe I'll have to see. I think the movies are on high dive, so maybe I can watch it soon. I'm almost caught up on the current season of My Hero Academia. It was I think I have like 4 episodes left. It's really good. It's really good. Just like nonstop, just like continuously one-upping from the last episode, which is fun. And then besides that, I've done. What is it? I watched the new Solo Leveling, which was really good too. Having more story to be told is a thing for like 99% of anime, sadly. Some of them, I don't know. Some of them, there's like, I don't know. There's some shows where it's like they could end it and it'd be fine, or they could like do another season. You're just a hater. Web fishing stream when? Oh, is that little like game, the little fishing game? I played that. I was bad at it. I didn't know what I was doing. I fell in the water and drowned. Made in Abyss movie 3 watch party. Are you interested? We gotta finish Parasite. I was gonna schedule that for next week to finish Parasite, and then what I want to do is I want to rewatch the Arknights anime. Actually, I want to we can do 2 watch parties, one for season 1 and then one for season 2. We're gonna rewatch it, and the season 2 one, you guys all better be there because that's the one where Swire's in it a lot. And I will type out Swire every time she appears on the screen like I did last time. So I'd be down for some movie. There's some other anime movies that I do want to watch, so could do them for watch parties. Like I want to watch the Blue Lock Nagi movie as well. I still haven't seen that. Season 3 isn't even finished in the manga. Ooh. I didn't realize it was still ongoing. I thought that had been around for a while. All right, so 42 sanity for this. Jesus. All right. Touches of the Sanguine Arch have significantly increased HP. What are the touches of the Sanguine Arch? I don't remember that. All right, but we're gonna deal with the frickin' artillery again. Okay. Do we think that Armpit Knights can win? Do we think that Armpit Knights can win? I think they can, honestly. Because Kelsey's in it. We also have Mint and Swire and Cantabile and Ambriel and Enos and Corcus and Shu and Videl. It's honestly a good team. It's unironically a pretty good team. All right, Armpit Knights, let's get it. After the story. What? If they try hard enough? No, it's fine. He writes slowly. Is it worse than freaking George R.R. Martin, who's I think said like he's not gonna finish Game of Thrones? Cal is kind of the unit for making chapter 10 canon irrelevant. Oh, what with Monster? Any team with Cal is good. Ask a Medic Knights player. It's hot. No shit, bro. It's a damn explosion. This looks like the meme of the dinosaurs blowing up. You know that you know the one that has like the stock image thing where it's hold on, dinosaur blow up meme. This one. All right, let me swap out a Santa Claus image. This one. This is what this looks like. This is what the background looks like. It's hot, says the dinosaurs as they're blown up. What is this image? You haven't seen that? Don't lie to me. You're a liar. See, Dust gets it. What enemies when Asia uses skill 3? I haven't seen that, but I wish I had. It's so good. It's so funny. There's a lot of good memes with that image. I had to take the dog out so that I missed the good stuff. No, we're just going into the first stage right now, actually. So perfect timing. No worries at all. Hope the dogs are doing good. How are they still wearing their cute little like vests? So she has the extra long range. She can put monster far away, and the cannon doesn't hit her while healing up. Is like 7k HP. Oh dang! I was using penance for the cannons, right? I think penance was my orbital strike sacrifice. Always except the bath time. That's so cute. Reed's heart's X right now. Reed, I love Reed. Reed's so good. Does Reed need module? Should Reed be moved up on my module homework list? It's hot. The sun is burning. I'm burning. Said the dinosaur. Is that the exit? A few steps further. Let's put one foot in front of the other. Maybe the fire, the anger, the pain, and the regret are all just figments of my imagination. Maybe the exit is. I don't know. But they're watching behind me. Those eyes. Are they judging me? Or just waiting to see how I'll carry the burden of their deaths? They were great men with tremendous accomplishments. My commander, and the legendary Sarkaz scout, and the captain, the last pure blood Wendigo. Who is this? They're all dead before me, behind me. All that's left is sad little me, worthless me. They died so I could live. Penance, Mud, Cal, Hoshi, Luto does too? Ooh. I love Lutenato. Freeze mod is overkill because she already heals 50 billion HP during skill, so she doesn't really need to heal 70 billion HP. But she could. She could. Incantation and Medic Knights. So I can use the Amia skin that I bought because I still don't even have her. Gets healed by the cannon. Let's go. That's huge, actually. Who do I think this is? This could either be the anime guy, Red, or it could be like Guard, but I don't think he's around. No, he might be around, actually. Guard? I don't know. What did they expect of me? I can't think about it. I can't let their deaths be meaningless. I have to face the sun even if it burns me. I don't think it's Tallulah. Burn me to cinders so that in their mighty company I shall not be ashamed. Trying to think of like other reunion people that are alive. Ugh. Yeah, let's go. There she is. Look. Oop. Ah, I love her. She's so good. Percival Nation. You really do have a knack for waking up right at shift change, don't you? Is this the result of all that hard training, Guard? It was him! What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? It was him! Yo, Guard face reveal! The ski, that was perfect timing. Oh my god. Dude, the long hair. Oh my god. Oh my god. What the heck? That's crazy. Traitor Kikishins, you're right. You're right. Spit on him. Percival. I stretched as much as I'm allowed to. I did not sleep particularly well. On top of that series of nightmares, the old wound in my leg aches. We almost ran straight into the Victorian battle lines in order to catch up with 9. The infected I'm in charge of are used to being spat on. Hey, I just spit on him. Used to not having hope, but they've never been on a real battlefield. They were scared headless. I was one of the better ones, and I hate that I'm used to it. Took a lifetime's worth of good luck for us to make it to the camp in one piece. One piece? Whoa! The long hair, the scars. I know, Guard does not deserve to look like this. Little punk. I know. What's up, Frayne? How's it going? Why you bro, yeah, that's what I'm saying, Vanilla. It's not, he doesn't deserve this. He shouldn't look like this. It's too hot, even at night. How long until the shift change? 15 minutes. You can sit a while longer. I'll go wash my face. What's with your leg? You're limping. Have the crystals spread? No, not yet. Give me my towel, Percival. It's to your left. The floral pattern? Yeah. Percival raises an eyebrow. I want to say it was a gift from the owner of that County Peninsula textile factory. Fred has one just like it. The old man had creases all over his face. He was lucky that his crystals grew on his belly, so all he needs to do is wear a shirt. Hopefully he's still holding them. Never mind. We brought back more hands than expected. Looks like the situation in the provinces is deteriorating even before they turn into war zones. The impact is bigger than I thought. The nobles are turning a blind eye. Pretty much as expected. Those towns made a living trading with the caravans. They're left hanging with the convoys. The Londinium stopped on account of the war. The infected are always the first to get hit when things go south. They used to be able to plant a few crops on the edge of town. Villagers were willing to trade with them here and there. Money is money after all, wherever it's from. But he hates people with ideological differences working toward the same goal. What? You can't say that. I just don't like him because he was mean to Rosmantis or something. I don't remember. I don't remember. It's easy to do the respectable thing when life is decent. Things are different now. It's almost time for the bean harvest. These infected spent the last season watering the fields, caring for their crops. Ugh, the hiccups. They've chosen to run off and join us now, abandoning the harvest that would have been waiting for them in a few months, and those to come in the future. They'd rather leave. Mad without remembering why, that's my strangest. I don't remember why, but I hate your ass. And I hate your ass. They must be desperate. Now, he was fine. I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember exactly what he did in chapter 8, but he was a real one. He liked it. I mean, Ace saved his life, so he has to be at least kind of cool, right? I mean, like, this is a guy that's been around since chapter 1. So we need infected. We infected may be used to this kind of deprivation. We can't come to the same conclusion every time. He's still resting, sir. This guy, Drifter. Boost, what's going on? Was the catgirl rescued? Yes, we just found Percival. She's safe. How's it going, Boost? Welcome in. Happy Sunday. I hear voices. You're awake? You again. I said, you taking the night shift now? Supper. I had canned food from Victoria. Not the best in terms of taste, but convenient. Cigarettes, wine, a bit picked me up in the middle of the night. Pretty clean, all things considered. Razors, arts unit, you name it. What about you, Percival? Would you like some hair cream? Not easy to find this stuff these days. Usually only the officers who carry it after all. Officers don't die so often? No, just harder to dig them out from the heap. They're usually at the bottom, you know. Need medicine again? Well, I haven't been feeling my best. A lot of pain, the occasional hallucination. I'm scared that the rocks could start growing into my brain. It's not going to get any better if you keep digging in those dusty craters. The best thing we can do is basic medicine that slows the progression of the condition. Don't expect it to save your life. I know you're reselling our medicine. A bunch of infected told me they bought oropathy meds from a Sark house on the motorbike. They worked okay. Well, but made some decent money, didn't you? How about we decide your punishment based on how many coins you have in your pocket? Oh. I was just making sure that stuff got where it's needed. There's a war going on after all. Won't get another warning. But at least the meds made it to them. We don't have enough messengers to deliver to everyone. Won't happen again, I promise. Just a little bit. A few pills. I've been running a fever for a few days. Guard. Put in a form for him. Make sure he's registered this time. Thank you. Don't thank us. Thank the doctors. They went from elite to pariah when they contracted oropathy in their labs, and their companies didn't want to pay the insurance. It's not an easy change to accept. Fortunately, they heard of reunion and came looking for us. But your old stomping grounds. More than just grateful to them, but they'll never forgive me. I chose this path on my own. You don't just have the same grade of equipment that Rhodes Island does. Well, I'm not really developing medicine either. Right, we don't take medicine to get well, just to live a little longer. There is no medicine that will cure oropathy. For now. Chapter 7, Chapter 8, the vignette between Helliger and Patriot. Patriot called out to him and he could escape or stay in Chernobog and help the civs. He chose the latter. Right, well, yeah, he joined Reunion. He didn't come back to Rhodes Island, so he was a part of the enemy, which was subjective, but in quite a gray area. But still, he wasn't Rhodes Island anymore. So he gets a whooping, you know. Remember the operators hurrying around medical at the sight of Dr. Calcid in her lab when I was at Rhodes Island. There is a hope for an oropathy cure that it's at Rhodes Island. I still feel a sense of pride of having been a part of it, even though I have no right to, because I chose betrayal. When will the day come when a cure for oropathy is found? 50 years, 100 years, 1,000 years, and what did the infected do before then? Oropathy is no longer just a condition. It's a symbol of hatred, victimization, blame, and alienation. Everyone here has a story, and they're all alike. What good is medicine in the face of all that? It's like rowing against the tide. This land is not a glorious one of morality and kindness. That's why we can't turn away from violence. Shameless as it is, it's powerful. But maybe, no. That's something for the distant future. What's your name? Me, medicine peddler? Man on a bike? I'm not the kind of guy anyone needs to remember. That's not a name. Okay, let me think of a cool one. What's going on? Shouting and the sound of weapons clanging. Go hide in the back, Sarkas. Percival, go and reassure the civilians that just joined us. They're scared enough as is. Put a hand on the sword on my belt. It's always at the ready. Go get him, guard. Cal basically told him, we won't take you back. After holding him up in chapter 7. Good. Angry NCO. Red? This guy's here? Not great. This guy. You really want me to kill you? You men are in no shape for a fight. A warrior surrounding a group of bruised and dirty Victorian soldiers. Their sergeant is panting with fresh wounds on his body. Was this really an attack? What's going on, 9? He sneaked into the village from the north. Roman just took a bolt. The doctor's taking care of him now. They're out of their minds trying to attack our camp with just 21 men, including a handful on stretchers. Ha, look at what we have in the heartland of our country, a stone's throw from our great capital, a swarm of damned reunion infected. Come, kill me if you dare, or I'll kill you all. Conspirators, agitators, rioters, murderers, a blight. You're a blight. No wonder the war is going badly. Those barbaric devils can never beat us. The real enemy is among us. Among us. Among us. Behind our backs, among us. Wherever there's disorder, you infected are never far away. Looks like you just came back from the front lines. Low morale, poor organization, hastily wrapped wounds, obsolete equipment. You don't look like professional soldiers. Conscripts? Among us? From the Duke of Feist's 4th Battalion. What's the name of the company again? Blackstream Squad and Eastham Squad? You have a doctor here? Shut up, soldier, and ready your weapon. Sergeant Victor. This is an order. Ready your weapon. Keep her voice down, Victorian. There are civilians sleeping in the camp. Victorian civilians. Victorian would have given them the life they deserve if they didn't join you to become criminals and malcontents. Why are all the scum in the land infected? Why is every gangster, bandit, devil, and reunion traitor infected? Why is the Honorable Duke of Fife not infected? Why was His Majesty Frederick III not infected? Why are honest and upright folks not infected? Do people become despicable because they're infected, or do they become infected because they're despicable? This guy's spitting a bunch of nonsense. What about you? Is despicability infectious too? How dare you? Enough. Yeah, get him. Insubordination. The Victorian sergeant's eyes widen as he turns to one side, trying to hide his arm from my sight. His lips tremble, but no words come out. We're all despicable scum now, aren't we, sir? I'm different. This is an honorable... Your arm. I can see the crystals protruding from it. Your condition is progressing rapidly. I'm fighting and killing sarcasm for my country. I just got a bit of dirt on it. Maybe devil blood. What did you learn in boot camp? Didn't they teach you anything about inactive originium zones? The instructor just told us to aim and pull the trigger. That's what we spent 2 weeks on. 2 weeks of training? That's it? I think you weren't issued any inhibitors either. Or inhibitors? Nah, and I think they're all infected. It can't be. I just got a physical 1 week ago and I was in perfect health. 1 week could be a rapid onset, or they lied to you to keep you on the front lines. Shut up. How long have the ones on the stretchers been unconscious? They're in critical condition. Are we good? That's enough. Sarcas are naturally susceptible to infection, and their soldiers are overwhelmingly infected. When you kill them, when you get infected, they kill you. If there's no one to clean up the bodies. Said no more. I heard a sound. Dude, is it good? It said reconnection successful. What the hell happened? I think it's good. Are we good? Hello? Can anybody hear me? But for now, at least. No, I was reading and I looked up and the chat wasn't moving and OBS said it disconnected. I was like, oh great. I'm muted. You're muted. How long ago did it crash? How long ago did it crash? Might have to just speed run through. Did you check their backs from 9? Oh my god. All right, so it was like right there. right, so it's like a page right here. All right, sorry about that. I don't know what happened. It looks like my OBS just got messed up, so I'll have to update and take a look at stuff before stream tomorrow, but I think we should be fine. All right. Suddenly silent, the sergeant walks towards the stretcher as though trying to turn the man lying on it over, but withdraws his hand as soon as it touches the soldier. The sergeant looks helpless, like he's facing a deadly tusk beast that could spit lightning and poison, one that could leap at him at any moment. If the man is his comrade, before they were comrades, they might have been cousins, tilling the same piece of land together. I sigh and sit the unconscious Victorian soldier up. There's no need to remove his jacket. Orgenium crystals that pierce the clothing on his back. Oof. Heavens. Victor, damn it. I shouldn't have taken him along. His dad would kill him, then kill me if he learned that his son was infected. No, Stark has used witchcraft to infect us. I knew it. It's the devil's curse. It's not enough that they defiled our land. Now they want to defile our souls, too. That's enough. Sarkas are naturally susceptible to infection, and their soldiers are overwhelmingly infected. When you kill them or when you get infected and they kill you, there's no one there to clean up the bodies. I said no more. I heard a sound. It's a familiar sound. Whether in Rimbilliton, Rhodes Island, or here and now, the sound that every infected fears most. The sound of us shattering. I've heard sounds in the trenches. You told me it was artillery, Sergeant. It was artillery. Our enemy will use anything and everything to destroy us and our country, including their own deaths. Devils, bandits, tyrants, there was none of this crap during His Majesty Frederick III's reign. All right, dude, stop living in the past. We must expel this scum from Victoria. What can we do? What can we save Victor? We dwell in the blessings of the glorious Victoria. What an idiot. I'll say this again. You're an infected, very infected. In case this isn't clear to you, like us, like everyone else here, you're going to die. Such a way with words, Mr. Guard. The injury at hand. All right. Let's see Armpit Knight's debut.
Things are different. I don't want to
we got
hide
two
myself
lanes.
any longer.
Nice small little map here. All right, what do we got? Tentacle Man right
I
away.
obey my own heart.
I can't believe we're dealing with artillery already, though. Oh, I forgot that these guys. Okay. Put Quirkus
I
right
will
here.
stand guard here.
Can I have cancel by? I'll hang for a sec.
I'm
So let's
listening.
pull you out and put you there. Go La Pluma. Hair Bearer Hate Drinker. What a title. Gains increased attack for each reborn creation on the battlefield. Will be reborn as a gift of the Sanguinarch after being defeated in battle for the first time. We went on ASMR, Quirkus. What does that mean? Guard tops for sure. Guard fuck. Alright, Shu can take the bolt. Alright, Enos has gotta deal with that guy. Or those guys. Go La Pluma. Alright, I wanna get Vendella set up with Shu over here.
Don't. I will save your course.
JT Quirkus. Her and Reed have very nice voices. Are they like nice soft voices?
I like these high places. They have
Alright, we gotta take out these guys, fellas.
If you're still hesitating, the wind blows
Alright, hold on,
through.
Quirkus, who are you healing?
The leaves tell stories of those who sleep.
Dew falls heavy, grass bends low. Something's not
Quirkus,
right.
who are you healing?
If you're still hesitating, I can give some advice.
Alright, Chubi, you gotta
pay attention.
you gotta kill those guys. Cantabile will help you. Oh man.
Beyond no blade has
Alright,
mercy.
go.
Brace yourself.
Chubi, you gotta kill those guys. Why do they have so much health? My god. Alright, good job, Chu. You're doing great.
I'm
Alright,
listening.
Chubi's gonna get blasted. I don't think there's anything we can do about it. Go, Chubi. Good try, Chubi.
Picked out your bait yet?
Alright. Now I can get
Arrived at
Kelsey out here.
position.
Alright, La Puma's doing good over there.
I
I know what to do.
Shu died. No, Shu.
Despair.
Alright, I can get Swire over here. Swire Vendella combo. Go. Alright, good job. Good job, Swire. You killed that man. Although I like JP Quirkus more because of the bit of rasp that you don't usually hear in JP VAs. I don't know if I listened to it actually now that I think about it. Makes you actually sound a little bit older and more mature rather than the super high, clear, cutesy voices. I do like her English voice though. I'll admit. Alright, Cancel, you help over here. Alright, shove it! Good job. Alright, Vendella's in a good spot right there actually. Able to heal and deal damage to these guys.
I know what you can't hide your fear.
Bro, another one. Alright, Lil Pluma is feasting on him over here though. Quirkus is doing a little bit of damage. Alright, shove it. Alright, good, let's retreat you guys. I'm gonna retreat Enos. Bro, another one? I just retreated.
Let what blooms must
Alright, I'll
also
put Shubi here. Maybe some mint shenanigans too. Alright, go monster. Go La Pluma. Alright, Armpit Knights is getting beat up. Alright, Mint. Yeah, Mint, beat them all up. Good job, Mint. Alright, Shu is about to die. Alright, there's too many. Gotta pull you out.
You've gone astray.
Swire, push him. Oh, Cancel just got dropped. Alright, these guys are really strong. Monster! Wait, that one got by? Oh my god. He's getting through. He's gonna break free. We're cooked. Grab him. Crap.
What's the situation? Monster.
It didn't work. They're killing us.
Out for the thorns.
Wait, how did Calcid die? Do you have healing on bottom lane? Well, Vendella was healing. Put monster
right.
one tile too close. Aw, man.
Retreat. I leave our next counterattack to you.
We almost had it. Reaper's built to ruin the day of the Sanguine Arch. Good, good. All right, well, Armpit Knights didn't do super well there, but I'm confident that we can win. I need to swap out Cliffheart with someone a little bit more useful, though. I wanted to listen to Quirkus JP. Sounds familiar. I like the English VA, honestly. I'm sticking English for her. Alright, let's try this again. Let's swap Cliffheart with someone else. Does Myrtle count? Does Myrtle count? Does Chen count? Chen counts. Look at Chen. Myrtle Armpit approved. Chen approved. All right, we're good. We're good. I swap Embryo if I can find a caster, actually. Man, I wish I could have brought Indigo. Does Lin count? No. What about Lin? No. Lin not Armpit Knights. What about Amiya? No, Amiya has her jacket on. This one's close, but I can't equip that one. As long as monster is at least 3 tiles away from Cal, the cannon won't hit her because of him. Okay, I don't know if that's possible with the way that the blocks are stacked up over there, but I can try. I can go Myrtle instead of Ambriel, though. Myrtle. I think that team can do it. Yeah, I don't know. Quirkus trying to heal La Pluma wasn't the best idea I had. Alright, I might be able to get monster right there, actually.
They
Alright,
are
so
here
let's
to help us.
do Myrtle back here to start.
ここっていい景色だね。
Get
I
that up
obey my
here
own heart.
for this first guy. And I'll just try and get monster out there as soon as I can.
わあ、リンゴちゃん、今日もよろしくね。
Oh yeah, I can do
Monster
monster right there, I
with
think.
me.
Yeah, monster right
I'm
there.
listening.
As soon as Kanta's done, I will
What is
okay,
it?
pull her out. Oh, but now I'm not going to be able to... I'm gonna have to change my strategy for these guys, I think. So I can do Vendella
I
here.
heard someone tried planting sunflowers on the roof.
私の指示を待ちなさい。
Vendella Swire down here can probably do
ど
it.
こに逃げるつもり？
I would like to put La Pluma back up there if possible, because she did good.
こっち来て。
Big brain, I'm trying. Because this is adverse, you know,
Pay
gloves are off.
attention to where the petals fall.
This is
I
tough.
obey my own
This
heart.
is tough stuff. Now, do we think La Pluma would
どこに逃げる
survive
つもり？
the big blast?
誰かの指示に従うのは
Shove it.
久しぶり。
Bro, he got actually pushed.
なんだか慣れないわね。あんたの指示に
Maybe
は
we
従
can
う。
deploy her after the first cannon.
Optimize go.
Kill a monster.
今日もよろしくね。
Let's do monster and Cal on bottom lane too. That's an option. Chu and Chubi up top. La Pluma can hold the front, but there's a few that slip by. That's why I wanted monster for like some damage and block. Yeah, after this first cannon, I think I'll drop La Pluma in for like the second wave. Is this when you this isn't the deploy one, right? No.
すぐに片付ける。
Get you down here. That's offensive recovery? Oh crap. Alright, good job, monster. You're doing great, sweetie.
みんな、こっち来て。
Good job, monster. Alright. La Pluma time.
What's
Alright.
this called?
Get monstered. And I'll put Kyoto on there for some help. Get monstered. Get monstered. Get monstered. It worked. Every 10 skills offensive recovery, is it really? Wait, hold on, it is recovering. Which one of you is giving
There's a bad
offensive
scent in
recovery?
the air.
The Cantabile?
What is it?
Someone's generating offensive recovery points for Chen. Gives SP passively to all offensive and defensive recovery.
さっさとやっちゃ
Oh,
おう。
it's her? Interesting. Okay.
Optimize.
Alright, get monster. Alright, where are these other guys? There's just a Chudy down here too, I guess.
This is the right place to settle things.
Alright, here we go. I mean, now it's working. But where are the other guys down below? I was expecting some scary guys. There they are. Alright,
Watch
Vendella
out for the
time.
thorns.
Alright, Chen can probably single-handedly beat up this guy, right? Besides the fact that she almost died in one shot to him.
Don't repent to my sword.
Jesus Christ! That's a lot of damage. Alright, we can drop Swire in, and we can get monstered up here. Monster armpit carrot. Monster was the
どこ
true
に逃げ
armpit
るつも
knife.
り？うわ、本気で行くよ。
He was the real armpit knights all along. Wait, no! Oh my god, how did that guy even slip through? That doesn't make any sense!
誰か
Oh
の
my
指示に
god,
従うのは
dude.
久しぶり。な
Where
ん
did
だ
that
か
guy
慣れ
even
ない
come
わね。
from? Bro, how are you guys getting through?
どこに逃げるつもり？
You guys aren't supposed to count towards block.
遠くと思ってた
Alright,
の
will
に
La
ちょっと
Pluma
さ
survive the cannon? Will she survive the orbital strike?
Bloom fall.
She will not. Slugs only increase up to 12. Oh my god. That sucks.
Picked out your bait yet?
Optimize.
That's so sad. I don't want to do it again. If it's +6 or cap at 12. To a max of +6, the monster maxed out at +9. All right, so realistically, I should have put like shoe back there or something. Both sound right. Maybe it's how you word them. That's too bad. That one worked so much better. All right, story time. I can go 3-star at another time. I don't know if she has enough HP at whatever level you had her. No, the backmost tile was out of the orbital strike range, so it would have been fine. It would have just been to prevent the little slugs from slipping through. So it should work theoretically. Shoe's probably the next one that I'll want to. I know that was the playable. Yeah, no, that's where I put Kantaba right there near the end. No worries, no worries. Yeah, you remember chapter 14 though, right? Right. Shoe's probably the next one. Shoe has a module that I can get, right? Is Shoe's module good? First time I saw an infected shatter was in the middle of a lake. I was 7, young and innocent. It was my dream to become the captain of the miners' patrol. You guide someone through chapter 14 with my eyes closed. I did the ones for like the event when that was out, which was fun. I don't remember the mechanics. I think it was like the pillar thing that you could push around. Shoes is good. All right, cool. Shoe mod 3's so good. She gets a sewed tile on deployment and more. Ooh. Yeah, the sewed tiles are really nice. The miners' patrol. I'd get to stay up late at night, wear a cool uniform, and walk around with a bright torch. Most families in Rim Billiton made their living in mining, digging, and processing ore. We did everything to prevent infection, but accidents happen. We're getting some guard lore. One day, the adults came home early. Mother and the other women of the house whispered in a corner. The men smoked in silence until the entire room was filled with that acrid scent. In between coughs, I ran around the living room, pretending to be a surveyor, looking for new veins in a fog-filled valley. Dad grabbed me by the collar and put me to bed. I woke up earlier than usual the next day. I think I was trying to grab a can of soda while nobody was watching. Grandma was sitting in the living room next to her luggage. She said she was going on a journey. I pestered her to let me go with her. She could never say no to me. She said I could come a short way with her, then I had to go back home. The ocean? We saw a salt lake in the distance. It was a shallow one that only appeared in the rainy season, but it rained a lot that year. We couldn't see the other side of the lake. Oh, so it wasn't the actual ocean. Grandma told me that was as far as I could go. I said all right. She made me promise, like when she made me promise I would be a good boy when I first went to school. But I wasn't a good boy anymore. I quietly followed her, hiding behind a bush when she got to the lakeside. Grandma got onto a boat with a few people on it. They all had strange stones growing out of their body, and one of them was wrapped up in a blanket. The boatman turned on the engine. I watched from the shore as the boat disappeared into the fog. Damn! I was confused. Grandma didn't say anything to me on our way. It was like an ordinary picnic trip. I was about to turn around, thinking about where I would have breakfast before going home. Then I heard a sound like a crystal shattering. Ooh. I turned around and saw originium dust spraying into the air, mixing with the fog, reflecting an eerie glow in the sun. It was like a dream. Damn, they literally just sent him out to die in the middle of the lake. We need more Orpathy body horror. Yes, that's truly what we need. I love hearing someone grab someone's arms and feel crystals underneath their skin. Ugh. Was that how you got infected? No, I was just lucky that time. Maybe it was really a dream brought about by a summer morning. But I never saw Grandma again, and my family never talked about her anymore. She was always thoughtful and cautious. It wasn't like her to let a child follow her, putting him in danger. For once, though, she made a selfish choice on her journey. She wanted to spend just a little more time with her grandson. Maybe she even wanted to give me a hug. Now I remember. I didn't even get to show her my report card that semester. It was the best I ever did in school. Sounds of the forest stopped. The flickering light shining through the shadows of the trees no longer moved. Then came the sound of a lament and painful moaning. On your guard, Red, the Victorians have stopped. Oh, I love this music. It's creepy, though. It's like really good, like visual novel, like eerie music. It's like they're planning to make camp. Desolate, that's a good word to use. That's a good word to describe it. Here? It's only a few hundred meters from our camp. They no longer have the strength to cover their tracks. Who knows if there's a scouting party shadowing them anymore? Red's hands never stop, even when he complains, cutting away the bothersome vines. We approach the position and see the flickering shadows through the sparse bushes. Soldiers lay on the ground in exhaustion, hopelessly burying their heads among us, the falling leaves. The sergeant sits down on a rock, silently polishing his sword, the only weapon he has left. Guess they just didn't have the strength to go any further. These people didn't have the luxury to think. They're still living in a dream. It'll all pass. Were they really just separated from the rest of the army? These Victorians are lucky. They faced a gentle exile, not the swords of their comrades. It's not easy to accept that you're infected. We should wait for them to understand who they are and for them to make a choice. Do you really mean to take them in? These soldiers? We're weak, so are they. What's the plan then? Finish the shift and notify the sentries. Expand the patrol to include this camp. The infected stand together. Stand together, pretty words. Of course we had to stand together. What other choice did we have? But are the words stand together so simple that we fail to appreciate their true meaning? Orpathy changed all of our lives equally, robbed us of our futures equally. But is what is taken from a farmer who has to pay his taxes out of seeds stored for next year's planting equal to what is taken from a wealthy merchant with a safe full of pure gold? When what we had to begin with was not equal, neither are the choices that survive deprivation. Who are we really standing together with then? Maybe that's because it was dropped in Jessica's event. The visual of the frozen plains around Davistown. Oh, that it did sound familiar. Whoa, who is this? Sassy NPC. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I love that. All the music in the Jessica event were so good. You're Tallulah, right? I believe that's exiled infected, my bad. Founder of Reunion, leader of the infected. They said you did great things in Ursus. All the infected of Victoria are talking about you. Is it right that you captured a city? City for the infected? Is it still there? I'm no leader. I'm just a member of the Reunion movement. Have some porridge. We're setting out soon. Tell us more about your city, Tallulah. Oh, no need to hang your head. I suppose things didn't go smoothly if you're in Victoria now. Of course, the uninfected wouldn't let us win that easy after trampling on us for so long. What does it matter if those scum tipped you up once? You're Reunion. We all believe in you. Tallulah looks down at the pot she's stirring, serving bowl after bowl of hot porridge. The steam from the pot obscures her vision. I don't think I've ever had porridge. Is porridge just like thick soup? Or is it like oatmeal? Seems like it's like an old person thing. I feel like this is like what the Goldilocks and the three bears had, right? Like the big pots of, or the little thing of porridge, the medium thing of porridge, and the big thing of porridge. Like oatmeal, but thicker and more viscous. Viscous. A lot of things low-key underrated though. Right, so are you a porridge? Are you a porridge guy? You're the porridge guy? Is kanji a porridge? Are there multiple types of porridge? Are you the porridge man? Slap's not as popular in the West though. Damn. I feel like it's like a European thing. Oatmeal literally is a type of porridge. Oatmeal's good though. I like oatmeal. Just Cat's event, the perfect, relatively low scale and low stakes, but still super interesting and fun event. I agree. Yeah, it was a really like closed off and like separated from a lot of things, but it was really interesting and it told a good story and had some good characters. And Franco was there, so it was good. Tim calls kanji porridge, so I've always considered it as such. All right, so what's kanji? Also, what's up, Bender? How's it going, dude? Bender. Savory rice porridge made from boiling rice and a large amount of water until the rice softens. All right. Yo, honestly, this looks pretty good. I could get down with that. Porridge. Porridge looks a little lighter than that. I think the kanji looks good. Porridge looks more like fruit, or has like fruit. Kanji looks more like veggie. Chinese porridge? Where does it originate? Yes, it looks like it originated in China. That's cool. Yeah, it looks pretty good. All right, I'm gonna have to try it. I do like oatmeal though. I have oatmeal every once in a while with some oat milk, but I don't have any oat milk right now, so I can't have any oatmeal. Rigid pot. That's a good description. Kanji is light on the stomach and good for you if you're sick. Do they make like instant kanji though? Because like if I'm sick, I'm not cooking anything. I had like English muffins was like the most intense thing that I ate when I was sick. Or like soup, which takes like 3 minutes to heat up on the stove, so that doesn't really count either. Boil leftover rice is kanji. Wait, really, Moist? Like until it like melts? Does that work? Are you lying to me? You wouldn't lie to me, right, Moist? You'd never lie to me. Just boil it? Just keep boiling it? All right, maybe I give it a go. Who knows? Because I do eat a lot of rice. Rice is good. Careful, it's hot. They all believe in you. What do you think about that, eh? In the hope of so many. You're a veteran from Ursus, aren't you? What are you talking about? Valia. No, sorry, couldn't resist. That guy's been around for a while. It's true there was a bit of trouble at the camp yesterday? It's fine, all taken care of. Stop crowding Tallulah like that and start packing. We have a long way to go today. Oh yeah, I still have fertilizer to load onto the truck. And it's not you reunion anymore. Oh yeah, we're reunion too. Haha. See you later. Guard. This is such a stupid name. I wish this dude had a better name. For how relevant he is as a character, why does he have to have the frickin' name Guard? Why do you choose that as his frickin' operator name? Or whatever meat you want, throw some Costco chicken. I did buy a rotisserie chicken today, but I used it all for my sliders that I made. He's literally just Rhode Island Guard. He didn't choose it. I thought he did choose. I thought he was one of the people who chose like that as his code name. Like there's someone who's like medic as well. That's what I remember someone telling me. Fried bread? What's fried bread? Like could I stick like a loaf of bread in the air fryer? Like what is entailed in fried bread besides like the bread being fried, obviously? Like is it just like pita chips? Like is that like when someone says take your old tortilla wraps, spray them and put them in the air fryer for 8 minutes and you'll have pita chips? Fried dough? Oh, I've had fried dough. I like the carnival. Everyone chooses their name even guard. Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought. It's his code name, but it's not a special one like Sharp or Touch or Pith. I know, but it's stupid because he chose it. Is fried breadstick though? Oh, he's bought it at the store. Yeah, I've had fried dough. Fried dough is good. Fried dough is like, I don't know. I liked it as a kid. I don't think I would have it again because it's one of those things where it's just like you just consume so many carbs and then they serve it with powdered sugar and you're just like, Jesus Christ, I'm gonna projectile vomit off of this roller coaster. Like, why do they sell that? They sell the most obscure things at like carnivals and like theme parks. They're like candy apple, turkey leg, fried dough, big thing of popcorn. It's like the most inconvenient things that you could possibly want to walk around with. I guess besides the turkey leg. The turkey leg is probably the most practical when it comes to walking around. But I never got that. I don't want to eat meat off of a bone in public or even behind closed doors, but definitely not in public, and then not before I get on like the spinny teacup ride at the local amusement park. Look up Chinese fried dough. What we got? Ooh, those look good. They kind of look like churros. Churros are good. Yeah, they look like churros if churros were like not circumcised. Yeah, close enough. Yeah, they're like circumcised churros. That's what these are. Interesting. This one's more savory and suited to dip with congee. But like, does the congee like taste good? Am I even saying that correctly? Is it congee or is it congee? Congee. Like it'd be Kongi. What are you questioning for? I'm right, and you know it. It's true, look it up. It's fine, no need to say anything. Take the bowl of porridge from Tallulah, she's very pale. There are things we can't tell them yet. I know, it's your decision. Reunion can't collapse again. I'm the banner that you rally into in Victoria, I accept that. But I'm deceiving them, I'm no more or less than... It's no more or less than you deserve. It's none of my business whether you see this as honor or punishment for your crimes. What the others need is hope. You going to tell them that you were under the influence of an evil god and everything that happened at Chernobyl was an Ursine plot? I'd rather our organization be built on a lie. We were built on a lie back then too. I know, payback will come someday, but at least this time we lied for the infected. There are no second chances for reunion. I hope we don't go down the same path you did. What did that sister of yours say in Chernobyl? Till the day when the infected are judged fairly? I'll wait. I'll be your tool until that day comes. Excuse me. What are you doing here, Victorian? I'm not armed. Your sentries searched me. I caught a whiff. My brothers haven't eaten in 4 days. Some of them, I don't know, they don't look good. Eaten in 4 days? Bro, is that even... No, you can go multiple days without eating, but you can't go like multiple days without drinking water, I think. And you definitely can't go multiple days without sleep. You need sleep and water more than you need food, I think, is how it works. I think so. I have a lighter here. Do you want brass buttons? If you could be so kind as to trade some bread for these. I know it's not enough. I have a bunch of good leather back at my home in Blackstream. Once I get back, I'll sell it and pay you back double. The young man gazes hungrily at the pot, his hand grabbing his own uniform tightly, perhaps out of nervousness or trying to straighten it out to look more presentable. Lula puts a bowl of porridge before him. And take what's left in the pot. Thank you. Here's the lighter. Sometimes you need to click it a few times before it lights. And the button. I take the lighter and grab the hand, trying to rip the buttons off. Fine, he practically pours the food down his throat. Where's your sergeant? I don't know. We haven't seen him all morning. I was worried he'd barge into your camp again. Say, do you hear any sounds in the night like artillery fire? No reports of anything like that. Never mind. Everyone's gone mad. Us, them. There's no sane man left on the front. Sounds like things are rough out there. Rough. You have no idea what the Sarkaz are using against us. They have no battleships, no armored vehicles. We thought the devils were just barbarians fighting our armies with swords and bows. How wrong we were. Can you imagine an entire squad of Sarkaz casters casting their arts at the same time? It's no more terrifying than any artillery or ballista fire. Get hit by a shell and you might lose an arm or a leg. The fragments digging themselves into your flesh, causing terrible pain. With the Sarkaz, they turned the battlefield to the hell of Lateran tales. I saw armored vehicles pierced by the lightning bolts of blood. My mates melted into puddles of gore. Never imagined it would turn out like this when the Duke of Fife's men dragged me out of the beast pens. Forget it. I'd rather not think about anything. Thanks for the porridge. I'll bring the pot back later. You can keep it. We have plenty of them, and it might be of use to you. Thank you so much. I'll never forget it. Are you leaving? Where are you going? This is pretty much a battlefield now, and it's Victoria lands all around for the infected. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have asked. Forgot I said anything. Soldier hurries to leave, grabbing the side of the pot with one good hand and supporting the bottom with the limp arm, grimacing at the heat. I reach into my pocket and dig out what I just got from the doctor. Hey, wait. I go up to him and put the vial of medicine in his pocket. What's this? It'll relieve some of the worst symptoms. You can share it with the others. I'll visit Blackstream and collect what you owe me. Sir. Go. You'll love our village. Thanks. That was a cute interaction. You really are like the Rhodes Islanders. Heard you were the one who found the doctors who knew how to make the medicine. To be honest, what we're making hardly even qualifies as medicine compared to their suppressants that I knew. Rhodes Island offers low-cost treatment plans, but at the end of the day, they're a company. They need research funding, and they have corporate due diligence to deal with. It's weird to think of Rhodes Island as a corporation, but I guess like technically they are. You can go weeks without eating, but without water, 3 is the extreme and 5 is almost unheard of. Yeah, I wouldn't want to even try to do that. I remember seeing some there was some streamer who was like streaming themselves like not sleeping for like 2 weeks straight, and they were like legitimately causing brain damage for them. I don't know why they do that. Don't do that. No long-term harm is worth a click on the internet. Internet clout is not that valuable. Okay, trust me. Trust me on this one, fellas. Who knows how many eyes are on them in Casimir's in Colombia? That's why you persuaded Nine to go north. Warriors say there's a factory there. Tiny pharmaceutical company. So small, barely even a workshop. Not even on a nomadic plate, but the one little piece of land that was once the salvation of many infected. That is, until it grew big enough that it caught people's attention. Some of the ones driven out there joined us, and that's how we heard the story. It's deep in the forest where nobody's watching. We need medicine, even if it's just a pale imitation of the real thing. More importantly, it was once a starting point of Victoria's reunion movement. We have to unite those scattered across Victoria. We have to tell them that help has come. We've seen plenty of infected self-help organizations. Kind souls helped us from time to time, but in the end, none of them lasted. When I was at Rhodes Island, I often wondered if things would get better if everyone worked harder and made more medicine. Maybe, but Chernobog's changed my mind. Why do they crack down on workshops like these? Why are kindness and hard work warped by hatred and prejudice? When evil itself is fuzzy as the fog, why does everyone, even the infected themselves, decide to wait for their own deaths in the middle of a lake? Not the middle of the lake, man. Sorry, I have to blow my nose. Lack of sleep beyond 72 hours is proven to permanently damage the brain. Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm pretty sure the guy went like at least a week and he was like legitimately losing like cognitive functionality. I don't know. Speaking of cognitive functionality, I actually started taking magnesium supplements because I heard and was doing some research and it's supposed to be good for like cognitive functionality and better sleep. I've noticed that I've had some weird dreams the past few days, but I don't know if that's related, and I don't remember the dreams, which is the worst part. But yeah, so I'll keep you guys posted. It could be good. The pills are really big though. I feel like I'm like choking as I down like 3 magnesium supplement pills. But supposedly a lot of diets, or like most people's diets, are like really magnesium deficient. So it's a good thing to supplement. So maybe I'll be brain smarter now. You never know. I could be a little bit of a smart guy, believe it or not. Yes, Vanilla, sleep. Do not stay up all night. It's bad for your brain. Take care of brain is important. Why is Guard so sad? Because he's in Arknights? True. I stare at Tallulah, who hardly reacts to my words. Her eyes are calm, unusually so. Her soul is too wary, having seen too much. What has become of the woman who was once our leader? Or had she uttered the same words before and seen what came of them? You know what I mean? Orpathy is an illness, but we'll leave the illnesses to Rhodes Island for now. Our enemy isn't just orpathy, it's oppression and prejudice. The truths they've tried to cover up with orpathy. Orpathy is just the culmination of all the decay across the lands. Taking back a symbol may help the infected of Victoria realize that and stand together with us. Stand together. That's something only reunion can do. Have you told the others how you think? Of course, I'm always just talking to Nine about our... No, you know the one I'm talking about. Oh, a little. I got a gentle answer, that's why I'm here. Whatever the case, we didn't choose the same path, so it's not my place to ask for more. Of course it isn't. Rhodes Island is a paradise of idealists. Me, man who could only see what stands right in front of me, gain and loss right in front of me. I heard the veteran guerrilla fighters talk about the old days of reunion in the tundra, the ideals everyone held. The city of the infected, our home. Some of them thought it was just within reach. It was almost realized that Chernobog, but fell short in the end. But I know that a city of our dreams is still far, far away. How could a single city be enough? What could a single city do? I don't know, a single city could do something. This is a long freaking chapter, jeez. Or a long single story. Main sources of magnesium are bananas, spinach, beans, and nuts. A lot of people don't have a lot of those in their diets. I actually have a lot of those. I have most of those in my diets, actually. I don't eat too many beans lately, and actually I've fallen a little bit off bananas, but I eat a lot of spinach and nuts. I wonder what parallels could be drawn here to Kazdel and Babel. Ooh. That is an interesting line. That is an interesting line. All these big cities. Nuts. Hey, Dakota, what's going on? Happy New Year to you too. How's that going, Dakota Nation? Welcome in. What's up, what's up? How's your Sunday going? I'm gonna stretch a bit. Welcome in, welcome in. What you been up to? What did I say? The closed caption said Godzilla Pokemon? What? Brother, what? Spend time with family was nice. Let's go. Good to hear. Good to hear. Yeah, I spent some time with some fam yesterday, actually, which was pretty good. Well, I was dropping off some Christmas decorations at home, so that was nice. And my apartment's finally clean for the first time in like 2 or 3 weeks, so that also is nice. I'm gonna try and be a little bit more minimal because I had a lot of stuff with all my Christmas decorations, and I felt like a little congested. No, literally and figuratively. Still a little literally congested, but hopefully it goes away soon. You're still limping. Maybe you should go sit in the back. Just a little sprain. Haven't been on a lot of expeditions lately. My squad passed through the wilderness the other day with the infected comrades from Greenwich. The earth had been torn apart with ditches everywhere. Looked like one of the turnip farms back home, except much smaller. I tripped. What was it? I don't think there was a place like that near Londinium. Walt said it had... Walter said that all those trenches, hundreds of them, each one big enough to fit our entire squad, were battleship tread marks. No wonder you've looked worried. It takes all my strength just to go from day to day. Yo, same, sister. Oh my god. I just live day by day, really. I ordinarily don't even like know what day it is. The biggest like staple of my life at this point is streaming. Like that's really the only reason I know what day it is at any time now. Back in my place for the first time since I moved in. Oh man. Did you hear a little when you move the vacuum around, did you hear any crunches? Because that's when you know it's overdone. If you hear a little, if you don't hear any crunches, then you're still good. Anyway, I live day by day too. Preach feline, preach feline. Don't think too much about it. Who's this guy? Doesn't? Oh man, yeah, you waited too long. Sorry. Report from the Scouts Guard. We heard sounds from the woods on the left side up ahead. The Originium zone sensor went off when we closed. We couldn't be sure exactly what it was. Send word to the rest of the team. We'll go around. Roger. Percival, I'll come along with a few guys. Don't want you to trip again. She's funny. There's an unsettling smell in the air. The instruments show a high level of active Originium. Not a good sign. Remember your protective measures. Keep your masks on. Is that a man under the tree? No, it's a Victorian uniform, ripped almost beyond recognition, but somehow familiar. Sergeant's badge lying on the ground next to it. Tiny music box sits a short distance away, covered in Originium dust, but still barely playing. Was this that sergeant guy from before? Infected, confirmed dead. We should leave. Percival walks slowly, humming along with the scattered music. You know the song, Guard? No, but I've heard it before. The sun on the meadow is summery warm, filling our home with euphoria. We gather together to greet the storm. Tomorrow belongs to Victoria. The Victoria National Anthem. Our teacher made us sing it over and over until we had it memorized when I was little, before I got sick. It's been a long time since I've heard it. I was born in Victoria. By all accounts, I should be Victorian, but what about now? Sergeant believes he belonged to Victoria too, at the very end. He was lucky. He didn't get to go through everything he would have gone through. The reason I call myself Reunion. I was tired of being punched, being thrown out of factories before I got paid, being kept out of even the cheapest hostel rooms, no matter how much money I had on me. That's it, guys. I'm now a Reunion sympathizer. I can't believe you had to do with it. I'm sorry I couldn't be there to protect you, Percival. Those motherfuckers will get what's coming for them. The Reunion movement showed me another path besides suffering and dying in silence. That was all I needed. even if the price was abandoning my family, my country, and everything else I had. In fact, I had lost all of it the moment the first crystal popped through my skin, but it took me a long time to get it. All of us, Ursine, Colombian, Victorian, Sarkaz, Feline, Liberia, we're all a reunion. We have to cross every battlefront, every war zone, every corpse laid in ruin, in order for our deaths to be seen and heard, and we'll cross them.
Wow. You kept everyone alive. Congrats.
You're so mean. I did keep everyone alive, Enos. Armpit Knights for the win. All right, 2.5 hours in. We are 2 stages in. Good progress, good progress. All right, Delphine might not be on the team today. Wasn't my fault the random slug snuck by for no reason. Vodka, what was your prediction again? You said we got to 13-4 before. Well, in battle, Sarkaz Hairbearer ASVs provide a larger attack bonus to reborn creations. Oh, great. What is this? This is funky. All right, are we sticking with Armpit Knights? I think so. Armpit Knights is pretty good. Let's keep going. 13-3. All right, we're back in Londinium. I guess we never really left. Endless reports. An avalanche of intel flooded this lonely battleship ever since it left Norport. There are signs of trouble from Lithanian to the east, Sargon to the southwest, Kjerag to the west, while everything remains silent in the south. What's Kjerag? I don't know if I've heard of that place. The messages are suffocating, eating away at my nerves. What's this? Oh! It's Delphine talking! Silver Ash Degen Premonics? Oh! The colds. The cold. Got it, okay. My mother seems utterly unmoved, impassively issuing order after order. But even she cannot resist a frown when she reads the congratulations from her fellow dukes. This is her life. She is here, so is my Lincardine. So this is my Lincardine. I am home. Delphine! Focus, Delphine. Listen to the reports. This is no time to let your mind wander. She adjusts the position of her eye patch to hide the wrinkles. The weather here is very different from Lincardine. Suppressed, heavy, the gloom of rain and fog ever present. Oh, this music again, it's so good. Does anyone know the name of this song? It's such like a nice, like chill. It's kind of unsettling, but I feel like this could definitely go in like a Arknights songs to study / relax to. If anyone knows the name of it, let me know. I just want to. You gazing so absent-mindedly, Delphine? AVG Calm is the name of it. Let's go. Thank you, Con. Con, rise up. Con, the music man. Thank you so much. That's one of my favorites. Yes. Thank you. It's so good. It's Pavlovian. It's making me sleepy. Good. That's what I said. It'd be like to study / relax too. Yeah, it's a good one. It's a good one. It's always weird when they have like random just like code names instead of like actual track names, but it's a good one. Delphine, let's go! So cute. I miss Delphine so much. I want to pick her up and throw her at least 6 meters. Nothing, mother. It's just I don't get to see Londinium from this angle very often. I remember what voice I gave the mom. You don't like the air horns? I know how you look when your mind is wandering. Are you bored by the chatters from the rear? Delphine, we got her. My dog got a piss at the best parts now. It's okay. Delphine's back. We're good. Delphine's here. Dust. Let's go. Can we get a so cute emote, but it's just Delphine's face? Does anyone know how to animate emotes? I feel like we need to get some more Arknights emotes. for the channel, right? Like a Delphine so cute one would be perfect. Be so good. Delphine's clone after she died. Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut the up! I'm gonna crash out right now. Shut the up! She's alive. Shut the up! Shut up! Shut the up! You shut up! Delphine's alive. Motherfucker. Sorry for crashing out right there in my bed. I'm good. No, I'm just thinking about the Nopoporo. Sorry, I didn't expect the situation in Londinium to deteriorate so much so quickly. Take back for what you said about Teresa after Babel. What did I even say about Teresa after Babel? I was devastated, bro. When they had those matching CGs with the bloody hands. Oh, crazy. Should have arranged for your evacuation sooner. He had compiled reports on everything that went on in Londinium, but we weren't able to bring them. We should be the ones apologizing. That's all right. A few little troubles don't mean much to the big picture. Perhaps the Duke of Casta should be held responsible for most of them. She's like half the height of her of her mom. I know. Let's hope my messenger isn't making things too difficult for her right now. She takes up like a third of the screen. The value of that intel is to subsequent operations. Pales in comparison to your value, Delphine. Relax. I'm here. The Urnclad Galavay is nearby. Everything will be right once again once we return to the city. Mailing height. Yeah, mailing. Literally. After like 2 to 3 weeks, you're like, but at least my wife is still alive. Vodka. That's crazy. I would never say that. I probably said that, but I would never say something like so disrespectful. Now you're being mean to my cute little girlfriend, Delphine. Insane. Delphine is so Benny Core though. Cute little cat girl, noble descent. She's Benny Core. We'll restore Londinium and Victoria. Of course. Mother, I thought I would die down there. I wouldn't let that happen to my daughter. You've done well. You have the patience and attention to detail of your father. But you don't have to be the one to do all that work. You're my heir and your place is at Lin Caradine. Our standoff with Lithanian can be trying. You'll need to get used to those matters. Plus, I could use someone to talk to. Thought I could do better. Sorry. There are many things that a Duke of Windermere must worry about, for which she needs nerves of steel. But that is not your burden, not yet. You can rely on your mother at least until she's too old to walk. I understand. Thank you, Mother. Bro, I feel like her mom's gonna die, though. We don't get handed GILF characters that often and see them live. Like, I think the only one that has is Catherine, and I think she was, like, about to die, but she survived. I think Ascalon saved her, actually. We'll be home in another 4 or 5 hours. I've arranged for all the stuff you left behind at the old house to be set up. Your pajamas, your pillow, your bed, your bathtub. That's all stuff from before I came to Londinium. It's not like you're any taller. Whoa, damn. Oh my God. The burn. Jesus, Mom. I have some nice things for you as well, but I'll keep those a secret for now. That's crazy. She did. I commented on her height a few minutes ago, and then her mom said the same thing. Calcid's alive. Calcid is alive. You're right. She is GILF category, you technically speaking. Get a good night's sleep once we're back. But don't get complacent. We have a lot to do. What is it? I was in Londinium a long time, wasn't I? I had many friends, outstanding friends, from whom I had a lot to learn. We lived in a city in a disorder, chewing up and swallowing the lives we once had, but we believed in our cause. I was proud of it. Then things changed. One agent after another disappeared, and the Sarkaz took the city. I was on my own. I had to live with more common people. For the first time, I learned how they lived and how they viewed Victoria. Most of them are dead now. Those who still live huddle in the bowels of the ship, waiting for you to decide their fate. 100 meters beneath my pajamas, bed, and bathtub. I'm really grateful, really, but is it all because... She does not let me finish. She puts her hand on my head without patting it, but I know this is her way of showing affection. Oh, she gets head pats. Delphine. What's up, Protogen? How's it going, dude? Happy Sunday. She's so cute. See, oh my god, imagine a so cute emo, but with Delphine's face. Ah, we need it. We need it. You did well, my daughter. You exceeded my expectations. Go and see the troops below. It'll do you good to talk with them. With that, her grace departs. She's always swift and decisive. I have no chance to say anymore. I scratched my slightly untidy head. Mother. We can talk later. You shouldn't have come here yourself. The words that come out of my own mouth surprise me. Was it because of my call for help that she came? How could I say that? It's too risky. We can't fully trust the Lythanians. We don't know what the Sarkaz are planning next. We've fallen behind on intel. She dismisses me with a wave, perhaps telling me not to think too much about it. Her silhouette remains sharp, making me feel like I'm worrying too much and that she can handle it all. Sigh. She's right. I'm not much taller at all. She is short. She's so cute, though. I love her. Siege! How long will our food last? I don't think this warship was prepared to take on so many refugees. Can't just leave them to fend for themselves. Mrs. Emile grabbed my hand just now. She didn't say nothing, but she was looking at me. I can't take it anymore. Let's find Delphine. Calm down, Hannah. We're on someone else's ship. I'll go keep them company. The old timers will feel better with a familiar face around. I'll stay with you. Delphine. Sorry to keep you waiting. I talked to the quartermaster. Some food will make it to those who need it most. That's the best I can do. Thank you, Delphine, and thanks to the Duke of Windermere. Part of me hopes that Mother really wants to help these poor people out of the kindness of her heart, but I know it's because of me, or should I say, because of who I am. It's fine, as long as it helps the people who fled with us. We've adapted quickly, Vina. The time when we could do as we please has passed, Delphine. Many souls on the ship are counting on me. I have a responsibility to them, both as Vina and as the Siege. The Siege. Lots of people are looking at us. I can tell Vina is busy. Mother's ship is one of the biggest of the Victorian ships of the line, but it was never designed to evacuate civilians, certainly not this many. The people of Norport are squeezed into holds, meant to store ammunition and weapons, trying their best to find a clean place to sit down. This is not the best accommodation, even if the most dangerous weapons have been removed. Vina's gangs are doing their best to maintain order. The refugees whisper, and among us themselves, the officers on the ship pay no heed, nor does Vina respond to their calls of Your Majesty or Your Royal Highness. Regardless, she has become the heart and soul of this place. Perhaps the civilians don't even realize themselves, but the reasons they trust Vina is not so much because of her status, but because she's the only one they can rely on in this unfamiliar environment. How goes the war? Number of reports coming in is unreal. Too many variables to keep track of. Duke of Wellington's offensive is unsteady, and our defensive lines are being pressed. We should have an overwhelming advantage in terms of forces, even if the Dukes have yet to commit their full strength. We are facing a foe beyond the scope of modern military theory. The Nazca King. The only thing we know about him comes from the sparse records of ancient times. It's been too long since Victoria, indeed Terra as a whole, last faced the real Sarkaz army. What chain reaction will their witchcraft produce? Are they really as primitive and backwards as the records say? What force have the various Sarkaz branches come together to form where we can't see them? Where do they stand together? No need to worry too much, though. Mother Duke Windermere and Duke Wellington will conduct this war together. Duke of Casta also has publicly declared her allegiance. The stalemate will not last long. Once we return to the ironclad Galway, both supplies and support will. Whoa, what was that? Looks like we're passed into a canyon. A good thing. It means we're about to leave the battlefield. Canyon. I feel even less at ease. I know where Mother's confidence comes from. The ship is defended by Windermere's pride, her sword guards. If the Sarkaz thinks this is merely a reckless act by the Duke of Windermere, they will find themselves on the receiving end of blades that have been honed since the War of the Four Emperors. But do we truly know the Sarkaz? The ship slowing down, Siege? I think so, and the weather outside. Say, what time is it? How long has it been since we left Norport? A few hours, I think. It's just an ordinary canyon. Yes, nothing remarkable besides some abandoned factories. 13-4 before, just saw you ask that. Oh, no worries, no worries. Yeah, I was just checking because I think you're probably going to be either right or even overestimate. We'll see, though. Abandoned factories. Yes, this place has been abandoned since before Londinium fell into chaos. Why? Because of catastrophe. The massive crystal formations that catastrophe left behind. Who's this guy? Is he one of those guys? Whoa. Be careful. Hey, I'm talking to you. Something's not right. There's a different smell in the air. Look around instinctively. All the elite soldiers in the hold are gone. This is not right. Get away from him, Hannah. Siege pulls her back before I can. I see the soldier smiling at me. Look out. It's too late. Blood seeps from the gaps in the ceiling, dripping into the infiltrator's eyes. Drip. Merge. Spread. Blood? Where does blood come from? Look out. Siege pushes me away. An instant later, a blood mist bursts where I stood. Soon the entire hold is engulfed in crimson. Blood mist. Sarkaz witchcraft. Too many civilians here. Morgan, Dagda, Indra. 4 of them exchange gazes and take up positions around the frightened crowd. I wasn't expecting a little soundbite. The emotions in the crowd range from shock to panic. Some in the corners begin to scream, even without seeing exactly what happened. Sock their acid, or yeah, get him, put her. Freaking, who is this? Is this Sanguinarch, guys? Go down, the stairs are to the north. Who the hell is this guy? Shearer. The screaming jump scared me. I know, it caught me off guard. Who is this guy? Lady Delphine. Are you the ship's doctor? We're under attack by witchcraft. The ship's casters can't decipher it yet. The Duke and... Is that the Nazure King? Damn, how did they... Look out! Claw slaps away the sword that was inches from his throat. The blood mist disperses, then reconverges, taking a goo-wet form. No, you, the confessorius. A sarcasm emerges from the bloody shadow. The vampire's witchcraft has taken hold. It is the vampire. How'd they get on the ship? I think that sound alert went off right as like one of the sound alerts in the game went. That dude's creepy. He is kind of creepy. He's kind of cool. Kind of looks like Prowler. You know that outfit, a skull mask. Size of kings, one variable to eliminate. Cause chaos and eliminate the outblood. Hesitate not to spill your own blood. Oh? You were part of the siege of the Knights of the Tower. Get him, Dagda. Beat him up. Whoa. Careful, I gotcha. There's multiple of them. Prowler but emo. Yeah, this is Prowler after a trip to Hot Topic. You will die here with your king, Victorian. Do it. Others on deck, but we still have civilians, not people below. Delphine, you're left. Get him, Delphine. Kill him. Ah, careful. Sorry, thanks. There aren't many of them. We can pin them down. The reinforced compartment is one bulkhead away. Get the civilians there. No, there's something more important that you must do. Those people came with me. I promised to protect them. Duke Windermere likely doesn't know how bad things are below. Go and inform her. I'll hold out until your reinforcements arrive. But this suits us better. You have a formal command structure. There's no way to integrate us quickly. Vina, go. Yeah, Siege. Damn, you got a hard head. Almost made my hand go numb. Not the sarcasm profanity. Poor emo. Poor emo. So be it. The size of kings will be spoils enough to surround the Aslan. You ready for a brawl, mates? For an instant, I wished I was with them. Like when I first joined Slobberknocker Gym, when I went from being alone to being in a community. Is Kador still here too? I don't remember if he stayed on the ground or if he joined them. I think he begrudgingly joined them. Kador and Baird. He hasn't been mentioned in so long, and literally I was one click away from his name actually showing up on the screen. I feel like that's happened so many times where I've like gotten my questions answered like seconds after I asked them. Peace out with those who didn't trust the Dukes. Yeah, Bakugo. Poor Delphine. Poor Baird. I miss Baird. This ends now. Swing of the hammer compresses the air into the passage. It roars. Why isn't she using the sword? Slobber knocker, bro. She slobber on my knocker till let's just say, You always pause to ask a question, one click before the answer. We have to be it's so funny that it's happened multiple times. Pulling a Joseph Joestar. You're about to say Cador. Tiny drops of liquid fall on my face. My vision blurs. Delphine. A shadow draws near. Delphine! Mother? I try to wipe my eyes. I see another pair of eyes right there in front of me. Red flows from their sockets. Who's that? Yo, Victorian officer kind of, let's just say, baddie. Delphine, go no further. You're hurt. You'll only be in the way. Same for me. Kill me before whatever this is consumes me. Oh. Oh, the sanguine arch stuff? The sword guards in her grace will kill the sarcasm. Do not put yourself in danger, Delphine. No, I don't even feel the pain anymore. Free me, then stop. I draw my sword. She's still conscious. I should not do this to her, but I see the relief in her eyes. She grabs my sword, sending it into her own body. I'm trembling. I can't see clearly. Lady Delphine, you must live. Thank you for freeing me. Damn, why do they gotta kill all the baddies? I look down and see the red eyes. She gives up breathing, smiling to the end. This is sarcasm. Mother. My feet cannot move. Worry, unease, and fear grip them. The lights go out. The only light comes from above deck. How they get ambushed by the freaking sanguine arch? Whoa, the red air, oh, the red sky looks crazy. It's only silence among us, the bodies. Rain solidifies as it falls, flowing backwards, evaporating, converging. A red-black sun rises into the sky, obscuring its white counterpart. Oh my god. A bloodless complexion emerges from the black sun, not a speck of blood on it. He descends from the black sun. I avert my gaze. Am I afraid? Shameful. Bro, this guy's scary. You should be afraid of DeCrail. Another pretty boy. Dude, I love his design. He's such a pompous little bitch. Red sun over paradise. You should not have dodged. The paleness in your face would have contrasted well with the bloody drops. They would have painted a picture of beautiful despair. Leeches can't stop playing with blood, I see. Nothing has changed with you people, even after all these centuries. Rain begins to fall again. Drip, drop. Look, it's a good day to die. Your Grace, this attack was planned, as expected. For Sovereign of the Sark has to pay a personal visit, though. All well and good, I suppose. Battle below is not going well. The officers are organizing their defense. No matter, this one is our only threat. Mother, the Duke of Windermere puts her sword towards the invading Sarkaz leader. I cannot see the expression on her face, but I know that is not the mother I know so well. The soldier is right. I would only be in the way. I've long had enough of Lithanian spire arts. I wonder what the spine of a vampire looks like. Yo, that was pretty raw. You're a strong Victorian. You don't think you'll shirk back. But your blood will betray you. The Creator built a bridge of life for humanity, and I stand above that bridge. Oh? Not any worse than those spire madmen. The blue blade cuts through the rain of blood. A tiny drop of rain cuts open Mother's cheek. Is it the red rain or the blood seeping out? I could not see. There's no change in Mother's expression, but have I ever seen her get hurt before? Poor fool. Still clinging to dreams and fantasies. Guess why your battleship fell from within? Focus on the mission at hand, soldiers. Ready. Roger. Your duty is to kill the enemies of Windermere, not protect the life of Windermere. Do all you can to weaken the sarcasm. Victoria will take back what is hers. Beat him up. Get his ass. The vampire's movement starts to slow. No, the sword guards are too fast. I received formal military training. I did not go to Londinium unprepared. Here and now I realize the weight of the words, Duke of Windermere. My mother never lets her daughter see the kinds of battlefields that she knew. Not bad, not bad. You want a Duke of Victoria for nothing. How many sarcas have you eaten? I don't have any such disgusting habits. No? You and your ancestors reveled in war from Casimus to Lithanian. The Duke of Windermere once had an army of sarcas in the War of the Four Nations, which engulfed most of the land. How did you or your ancestor use them? Parlor tricks, the theft of witchcraft, a favor of the Nazir. The blood and flesh of Sark has spread across the battlefield, becoming yet another bulwark for your glorious armada. I feel like the voice that I've given him is pretty accurate, not gonna lie. I've had some bad voices, but I feel like this is a good one. You ate them up all right? Yo, she ate and left no crumbs? Haha. You after revenge, Sark has? Of course. How dare you trifle with the methods of my creation, the property of the Crimson Court? It's being strengthened by the blood of the fallen? No. It's no longer bodily fluids, but a part of the curse. Prepare counter arts. Stay calm. Take a deep breath. My throat is coarse. I cannot speak. I try to gasp for air, but the smell of blood is all there is. Vampire and Confessarius. This is Mother's flagship. Lynn Cardine's most experienced commanders, bravest sailors, and the most steadfast warriors are gathered here. Mother once told me that war is not about heroes, but charging into danger. The commander must see the whole battlefield in order to see the way of victory. But I realize why the ship sailed deep behind enemy lines without support. Because of me. No. This is no time for self-flagellation. I have to do something. If there's no place on Mother's battlefield for me, someone must bring order. One of the kings of the Sarkaz court is here, but would they really attack us so recklessly? My espionage background tells me that something is missing from this puzzle. I have to do something. Think! Think, Delphine, think! I can't forget someone giving him the heaviest and zestiest Valley Girl accent in existence. The worst part was it fits. No. Who gave him a Valley Girl accent? I've given a lot of characters Valley Girl accents, but that wouldn't be the first one that came to mind for him. Heard some bad voices just this stream, but this one's spot on. Well, I mean, listen, Red as Deku is not the best one. Guard as like Rick Grimes from Walking Dead isn't terrible. Southern Youth Pasture Indra is fine. Could be worse. Go get him, Delphine. Kill him. Could it be? No, odds that can teleport an entire enemy are unheard of. Our ship fell from within. I know this feeling. The Matzi. I encountered him personally when leaving Norport. I had heard this terrible king of Sarkaz court from Amia, but he was defeated. How could he? Still, this is the most likely answer. There are two kings of the Sarkaz court on the ship. Truly terrifying conclusion. What about the vampire? Why didn't he go straight to his target if he could use his witchcraft on the officers? Attacking secondary targets with witchcraft and creating disorder with assassins is too inefficient. With the Sarkaz fighting with Mother, Demazi, did he simply infiltrate us by taking the face of a Victorian? Damn it. Mother! Delphine, stay back! That one's fake. Is it? Swordguard's weapon impaled the vampire. The light of the arts penetrate the Sarkaz's twisted visage. The arts of the sword guards of Windermere passed down from generation to generation are simple but brutally effective. Mother quickly sets her sights back on the target. I draw my sword. Sword guards do not hear my cry, but Mother is ready. Sorry, my heat just turned on. No. I've been keeping it nice and cool in here lately. Was he a fake? Because the Demazi are gone. I thought they were all gone. The vampire laughs. The massive blood arts explode before it can be cast. Was a fake. Nice job, Delphine. A gust of wind sweeps through the sticky air, blowing away the sanguine rain and wind. Death falls silent. True terror begins to spread slowly but surely. Blood converges upon the hand of the silhouette, forming a crystal, then the other, the true. Enough. I don't enjoy seeing another wear my face. Sword guards pull back instantly. Even so, two of them are late by an eyelash, and the flesh takes incomprehensible form in a split second. I can feel my sword hand trembling, my throat seizing up. This is a battle beyond my comprehension. And here's the real one. Little girl saw through your disguise. You're losing your touch, Demazi. The previous you would have been more convincing. Oh, they were like reborn or something. Is that what it was? Is that so? These arts are merely a poor imitation by the Confessarius. Foul, uncouth, vulgar killing. He looks towards me, then towards Mother. I'm trembling. Delphine. Yes. Job seeing through the trick. All the sword guards would have been lost. But there's nothing more you can do here now. The escort fleet is approaching. We must ensure the communication with the fleet is maintained. The communications tower, it's behind the deck. The enemy is few in number. Go. I'm counting on you. She pats my shoulder with an injured hand. Only then do I notice that she has many more scars on her than I remembered. Understood. Go, Delphine. You got this. I believe in you. I turn around and run for the communication tower. Pride overcame fear in that instant. Mother said, I'm counting on you. Oh, she has a little praise kink. I see the Confessari trying to blow the communication tower and our soldiers still resisting. Thank goodness the communication tower hasn't fallen yet. Did it just fall? The ship's slowing down? It's the engines. They're attacking the engine room. Damn it. Grab my hand. Don't look back. Get up. Thank you, Lady Delphine. We must regroup and counterattack. Reinforcements are on the way. Listen up, men. Dust clouds in the distance. Help is on the way. Their plan has failed so easily. I turn around. The front of the deck has been completely engulfed in red fog, with only the flashing of sword and vampiric arts to penetrate it. Why do I feel so uneasy? Siege is up here? Don't call it a praise king? Why not, Shy? What's up, Shy? It is. She's my girlfriend. I can tease her a little bit. She's short. She's small. Delphine, look out. A pair of eyes peer at me in the infinite raindrops and the reflection of blood on the deck. The vampire's hand brushes my neck. Why? Is he not fighting Mother? Vita tries to push me away, but it's too late. My sword. I still have my sword. I am her daughter. She's counting on me. Yeah, Delphine. I thought you were a caster. The blood-woven crimson witchcraft vanishes into thin air. You all right? I'm fine. It's all in my head. The troops are holding back the enemy down below, so we've come up to help. The bad news is that we found traces of the Demazi down there. You know, the Sanguinarch and the Demazi are attacking together. No, wait. The attack was not a Demazi feint. It was a true blue vampiric witchcraft. If the King of Sarkaz's court had intended to kill me, there's no reason I should still be alive. It was not my own strength that allowed me to resist. He had other plans. There's no doubt about that. Once again, I look towards the sword guards. Their swords are still flashing. I can faintly see the silhouettes converging. Something's not right. They're falling one by one. They're backing up? This is not right. Where is Mother? Delphine, where are you going? Kill this Confessari. Dreadful. The scent of blood has changed. The Confessari has succeeded, as has the Sanguinarch. Pull back. Those unable to do so, drive your daggers into your hearts on my command. They're gonna seppuku you. Possible. Even if the fight against the fake vampire had taken its toll, Mother and her sword guards could not have fallen so easily. I know the legend of Windermere's sword, which no wall could stop. The blade of light that struck down the spire is one of Victoria's two sharpest swords. I grew up listening to them. Why? How? I charge into the fog of blood, hearing only my accelerating heartbeat. Finally, I spy a figure. I'm telling Swire? What do you mean? You can't do that. She has girlfriends. I could have girlfriends too. But only one wife. And she only has one husband. That's the rule. Ugh. You've lost all sensation in your arms. Your guards are routed. How do you feel now? Sarkaz. He caught you. An instant of weakness, of disorder. Why? I do not understand. I find it regrettable. She's finished. Let this great warrior savor the fading of life. Are you leaving? I have no interest in the inconsequential deaths that remain. One glance from that devil is enough to freeze my blood. But he does not kill me. This blood is a penny a gallon. What are you after? We are unsure. The age of shame is coming to an end. You hurt? It does not matter. Did she do damage to him? He disappears into the blood. I think she hit him. Oh, there you are. He shapeshifted like 3 times in front of her. What the hell? Whoa! Whoa! Chill! Stop flexing. The one who saw through us. He said we were losing our touch. How convincing was the last one? Is this good enough? Don't you dare wear her face. He smiles at me with Mother's face. Let's try. Then with an identical sword, Mother's sword, he impales his own chest. Sarkaz! In my fury, I try to charge, but my body refuses to move. You'll do better next time. Whispers in my ear, wearing my own face. Mother's sword is still in his chest. In my chest. He falls. The familiar blood witchcraft covers him, consuming him. After the blood boils and evaporates, as though nothing had ever happened, all I can do is pick up Mother's sword. I catch sight of Mother. Dude, I knew this was gonna happen. The game shows us GILF characters and then they just kill them within like 2 scenes. Why did she say it was my wife when I E2'd her? You, I'm gonna grab you by your collar and throw you against the wall. How dare you? Sarkaz Court is just a bunch of aristocratic weirdos. I guess there's still a chance. No, bro, she's cooked. The sound of fighting has stopped. The wind has calmed. The ship has stopped. I see blue hair on the ground. Mother's bleeding. No, not this music. Delphine. I can't see very well. They've retreated. Mother, they're gone. Mother, I'll call for the doctors. You'll be fine. You're the Duke of Windermere. You're my mother. Wait here, I'll... Couldn't beat him. I can't believe it. Don't go, Delphine. Don't go. Let me look at you. No! No! Delphine, no! Mother's body grows cold in my arms. No! Why did I actually tear up? She looks so sad. I dare not let go. The sound of Mother's heartbeat fades further and further away. What the fuck? Why is this art so good? Fuck you, Stormy. Fuck off. Is this literally the start? It's 13:3. Yeah, it was really long. What the hell? No. Arknights. Arknights is good. Arknights was a good like 40 minutes. We had some good conversations too. I gotta get this picture off my screen, man. I don't wanna get distracted with this in the background. Don't cry. I'm not crying, Mother. I saw you swing your sword, Delphine. Very good. You had injured your hand, your grip. It was never right. I was too hasty. Mother, don't say any more. Their gaze is towards the horizon. Is that the direction of Londinium? Her eyes have always lain upon Victoria. I remember the direction your father left in. We had a surprise for you, one that we prepared long ago. Mother! Delphine, I thought you would be tall. What the fuck? The clothes will be a bit loose. Bro, stop making fun of her. She's already down. Just calm down, Delphine. The rain stops. That was before fucking... I don't want to play this game.
Things are
Oh my
different.
god, dude. What the
I don't want to
hell?
hide myself any longer.
No. Be expected to live long enough to give Delphine the clothes when she was fully grown. Damn. Oh my god, dude. What the hell? That's gonna be the worst gameplay jump scare. That was terrible. The rain stops. Jesus Christ. I need a minute. I legitimately cried. That one immediately brought tears to my... I don't know if there's been another scene that actually made me cry. I don't know if I cried in Babel. I think I was close. I might have like shed a tear, but I don't think I cried. That actually made me cry. I'm glad to know that I still have emotions. With Alina. Alina was so... Oh my god. At least it wasn't Here Comes the Rain again. Oh my god. Alina was probably the next closest. Bro. Bro, why was that CG so well drawn? I'm pissed. I'm so mad. Armpit Knights, save me, Armpit Knights. All right. All right, Armpit Knights, we got work to do. Oop, they're waiting back there. Okay. Enos isn't Enos thighs Knights? She's also Armpit Knights.
Picked out your bait yet?
All right, let's put Quirkus. I want Quirkus to do some damage to this guy.
Beginning collection of battlefield information.
So you're getting attacked.
I know what to do. Nothing can mask the set
Crap.
of despair.
All right, let's put you right there.
I heard someone tried planting sunflowers on the roof.
Oh, he doesn't have Crosis damage. Oh my god. I gotta get
I'm listening.
cancel by out of there. Let's drop both Bloomer in. Where's he going now? Is he going to attack Myrtle? You little brat. He's gonna attack Myrtle.
Let what blooms must
Jerk.
also wither.
Oh, these guys. All right, let's drop Swire in to deal with this guy. Because I think these guys get buffed in Adverse. All right, I gotta retreat Myrtle. She's gonna die. All right, Swire will kill you. Enos is still going, actually. I should probably pull Enos out. Oh, you got Quirkus. Crap. All right, Vendella will kill him. Actually, Mint.
Don't get in our way.
Have Mint bait. Oh shoot, these little slugs. Oh my god, I forgot about these guys. Okay, let's put Shu right here. And Quirkus.
Dew falls heavy.
I mean, Chibi.
Grasp.
Please calm down a little.
All right, let me retreat you.
Keep me waiting.
Oh, he's leaving. I was just attacking him with Mint. Oh my god. Little brat. All right, Shu, heal. All right, let's put cancel out here.
My own heart.
All right, Chibi, go. Chain caster. Maybe Delphine just threw her mommy's jeans in the trash. Oh my god. He was reborn. All right, let's drop Chen over here. All right, go Vendella. Vendella and Mint.
The petals fall.
I'm
I can
listening.
pull you out. I don't need Myrtle right now. I can wait. I can wait for her. Bro, I'm so mad right now. I'm literally so mad. I need
Arrived
outfit
at
actually.
designated
Jesus.
position.
Oh. Sorry, Chen. I tried to save you. Good job, La Pluma. Chop those fools down. Alright, right, Monster La Pluma holding the front lines. Is Mulberry part of Armpit's Night? Because God, I forgot necrosis damage.
What's this ability?
You got both of them in one when I looked at the... Oh my God, dude. These guys are so strong on adverse mode. Stop. Whoa. Chill. Hey. Take it easy. I didn't mean to drop Myrtle, but I guess that's fine.
What is it?
All right, I need to drop Swire over here.
You can't hide your fear.
Beginning collection of battlefield information.
All right, good job, Myrtle. You can kill him. All right, let's retreat, you guys. You're doing great, Myrtle. All right, shove him. Myrtle, make some money. We gotta keep Swire alive. What a Mulberry skin his Armpit Knights. All right, good. Let's just run over here. Oh, the reborn guy. All right, get him, ladies. He's almost dead. Kill him, Chen. Kill him. Kill him, Chen. Kill him, Chen. Kill him, Chen. Oh, you're facing the other way. Chen! Oh, you got him. Especially if I had Highmore. I do have Highmore. Pit Knights, no Savage. Is Savage in Armpit Knights? I don't have her leveled up, though. Bro, I don't want to read this story anymore. All the female Reapers can be Armpit Knights. Savage E2 is Giga Armpit Knights. I feel like you guys told me literally not to level Savage. We try to present a picture of calm. Savage is the queen of Armpit Knights. All right, I'm adding her to my homework list. She's getting leveled up. The crowd is running. There are screams everywhere. They have hardly awakened from the last nightmare before they are put into another great escape. You brace yourself against the wall. Some ran into you hard. Someone pretty darn strong. It all happened so quickly that you had no time to plan. You had expected the worst the moment you failed to stop the first drop of blood from seeping into that curious citizen. Even worse is that you and Amiya had become separated by the stampeding crowd. Or not even with Delphine anymore? Bro, you just absolutely ripped my heart out and then don't even let me console her after? Inquis, stop! Delphine's mom dying is like 50% of the reason I expected you not to get Delphine tonight, even if you went to midnight your time. Man. Man. It had been a long time since you last felt alone. Stay calm. The screams drown out your voice. Nobody is listening to your commands. Are we on this airship too? Out of my way, out of my way. The monsters are coming. The zombies are coming. Get out of my way. Get away, there's blood on you like those monsters. They're not your operators, they're just ordinary people. Reason is a luxury in the face of death. Doctor, I'm here, grab my hand. You finally hear a familiar voice. Amiya. Yeah, Amiya. Amiya tries to force her way through the panicking crowd and reaches out her hand. Grab my hand, Doctor. You know that you are the one whom Amiya cares most deeply about always. You do not want to disappoint her. You penetrate the crowd and extend your hand with all your strength. This chapter has done a lot of like inner monologues that they haven't done in other chapters. You're not Amiya. You realize who it is standing before you. A moment before your hands touch. Damatsi. How are the Damatsi still here? I thought they were gone, bro. What should the King of Sarkaz look like? You're not the one you once were. I heard Logo's bone whistle. Myriad souls still reject us. However, change has occurred. A part of us has left us. We must make a choice. We cannot remain stagnant. The Damatsi approaches you one step at a time. You can feel that one-time King of Sarkaz court has changed. He's no longer an idle observer. He's begun moving forward. Oh, Amiya got his ass. Doctor, King of Sarkas, I tried to imitate you, but I failed. New Demazi, is this your choice to formally stand against us? I simply decided to try. You will learn our meaning in battle against you, King of Sarkas. Where does our path lead? Once I asked the previous Demazi what I should do, he said I must overcome all doubt and hesitation. If you still call me the King of Sarkas after being reborn, then go find the answer yourself. You won't get it from me. She's always at your side, smiling. It almost makes you forget that she is the true King of Sarkas. Dark arts rumble. You find Amiya's presence downright imposing. But still you feel uneasy. Instincts tell you that this was no ordinary attack. In just a short period of time, you learned that the Duke of Windermere, defender of the frontiers, is no pushover. She had her flagship break off from the fleet in order to save her daughter. This was an opportunity. We're all on the battleship? Oh, gotcha. Okay. You get up in the head of characters, and it's part of why it's my favorite chapter. Oh, this is your favorite chapter? Didn't you say you have like not a good memory of the chapter though? It is interesting though. I do like POVs. It feels like you're reading a book, right? Like a lot of times, a lot of books with a lot of characters will do different chapters, and it's written from different characters' POVs. That's kind of what this feels like, and it's kind of cool actually. I'm into it. I think he himself never imagined it would end like this. How should I describe it? A split into two halves, or the birth of two new lives? The ancient Demazi no longer exists, and two newborn Demazi have appeared in this world. That's what I thought. That it was like new ones, but like I thought they'd be like babies. How are they already up and running? You know, the stages, but the story I remember perfectly. Oh, gotcha. You're gonna reread it now? You're gonna go through like the story reader? True damage their asses. Yeah, head up with the true damage. Skill 3, their stupid asses. But the rest of the fleet was not so far away. The tactical advantage in attacking Ducal vessel is limited unless this was a decapitation operation. Just commit mitosis. Yeah, my bad. Sorry. I forgot. Bird war. No, killing a duke only makes her men angrier. There's more to Teresis's plan. Plus, this ship is home to more than just the Duke's elite guards. You and your friends are here. The King of Sarkas is here. Suddenly, a pang of intense pain dazes you. Oh, I forgot about you. Oh my god. Dude, the Confessarius baddie is here too. Man, why do all the hot characters have to not be on our side? Oh, did I hurt you? That Ascalon woman is so annoying. She's so persistent with everyone. Doctor. Ami disengages from her battle with the Demazi and runs towards you. Arts converge on her fingertips, and her crown appears above her head. Look out, Amiya. You're the one they're after. God damn. You got nothing on Chai? I don't know, man. She got Hatsune Miku hair. The black arts are shattered and the black crown gone. Amiya's arts disintegrate in an instant as though they had never existed. What could this be? It is the power of the King of Sarkas. How? I've long waited to rummage into your emotions and memories, little king. I thought the revenants would cause you some difficulty, but you seem to be in a better condition than I expected. Cautus, no. Chimera. You are no Teresa. An eerie dark halo envelops Amiya. He tries to break through, but the Confessarius' cage does not budge. The cage grows smaller. Whoa! You look for someone who can help. A way to break Amiya free. Bro, we gotta hit the fucking gym. We can't do anything. We gotta sit here and watch. Bro, Sarkas women made for sin. The guards, we got the edgy prowler now. Confessarius guards block any eyes that dare gaze upon this place. The enemy is more prepared than you thought. Let go of me. This is a crazy outfit, man, for real. Was she wearing this before? Waiting if I want to say this aloud, but fuck it. If you consider some semi-official art not posted on the official accounts, but by official artist, part of promoting stuff. It's not just female reapers. Anyway. All right, Mika, can you share? Because listen, I will gladly take more members of Armpit Knights. If he was wearing this, man, makes me want to say something as if I was a JP VTuber. Gulp. You had the fortune to be conferred the crown, but do you truly understand its power? We had studied the King of Sarkas for thousands of years. Amia's struggles grow feeble. The ancient Bane arts drain her strength. Her knees buckle and she falls to the ground. She lifts her hand, but not a ripple of art's answer. As for you, what are you gonna do to me? You feel the chilling gaze scanning you. Your heart is beating so fast it threatens to escape your chest. Anger and despair. Death extends its tendrils towards you. Clench your fist. Get away from the doctor. Oh, still mustering the power of the King of Sarkas even when surrounded by confessorious witchcraft. I'm starting to miss Liz. Well, this is a benefit to our experiments. I'll spare the doctor's life for now and teach you to leverage your emotions. But I must make sure you behave before handing you over to the leader. Great Damazi, that nasty woman is coming. May I count you to deal with the rest? Very well. Maybe she will temper us. Remember this moment when you say Salus isn't so bad? Who's Salus? Remember this moment when you don't want to let Siege into Cat Knights? I didn't want to not let Siege into Cat Knights. Siege isn't technically a feline. What do I mean? Huh? I say it's more the perspective, pose, and angle the artist chose. It's W though. Actually failed the what color are her eyes? Oh wait, was her name Salus? So by the way, I put an eye tracker on Throne a while ago. You see Ascalon sprinting towards you. Countless confessorious guards stand in her way. They fall without a sound, and the figure of the countless Damazi once again bury her. The confessorius with blue hair lifts Ami in her arms. The hull structure around you shatters. A staircase of earth and stone rises, and the wall of canyon outside opens its gaping maw. Yeah, I deserve this. I deserve this one. Cannot wait for when Mika reads chapter 13 and they can see this VOD and clown on you with us, man. Yeah, I deserve it. Mika, you gotta catch up. Mika, you gotta catch up. You've seen arts like this before, but she's no gargoyle. Gargoyle? Doctor. Amia! Wherever they walk, the stone bridge trembles and shatters, and the cracks on the rock wall heal. Ascalon tries to free herself from the Damazi tide. The expressionless fragments seem endless. Doctor, stay where you are. The most important thing is, Confessarius and Amia grow distant. You've heard it many times from many people. You're not built for fighting, so weak that you could not even complete the beginner course for trainee operators. Yeah, I'm a freaking weakling, bro. And Amia just got kidnapped. Kalsa wanted you to stay in the rear, giving orders and safety. Ivy, what's going on? Welcome in. Happy Sunday. What's up, what's up? But Kalsa, equally thin and frail, stood before Terraces. You can see the gaping wound when you close your eyes. You should wait where you are. Ascalon needs time. You can work on a rescue plan once the battle is concluded. Commander should learn to recognize when the situation is untenable. But your ears ring. Ami is your partner, your family. My partner? Definitely family. He's talking about how hot a woman is, and I called her by her name, and he said, "Who's that?" Whoops. My bad. Your sense and sensibility, your past and memories all cry out. What the hell? She got kidnapped. smiles, the tears, the hard times, the brief joy. No, why do they have to play this music again? I was saying I like this music. Now I'm gonna associate it with Amiya getting kidnapped. Curves are distracting. I know. I don't know how to write in cursive. The brief joy. The hull breach is right beside you. The stone staircase is starting to fall apart. Put a numb foot forward. Let Amiya go, I yell. As the yelling guy, you leap before the bridge shatters completely. Yo, I'm kind of nimble. Huff, huff, huff. You run like you never have before as the ground falls from beneath where you just tread. Your view is obscured by the white vapors that you exhale. Your whole body trembles. You never so lamented, the frailness of your physique. It's not far. You can catch them. There's no time to think. The hole is within reach, but the ever-shifting rock wall could close upon it at any time. A few steps further. You muster all the speed you have. Go, Dr. Guy, go! The next instant, you find yourself falling in infinite darkness. Yeah. We'll get him next time. Mission failed. You'll get him next time. That's my goat, Doc. Yo, bro, put on the wheels. How much time has passed? With your portable light, you see that the countless hands have emerged from the ground, pulling at the passage, sewing it shut. The space continues to contract, pressing on you. You do not know how far you must go, but you must not stop. Down, down, down. Like that song that was from the Apple commercial from like 6 years ago. It was like do 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 do. Your lungs sting. A light in the distance is your only hope. What the hell did I just fall to? The fucking depths of hell? Escaping the contracting hole, you find yourself hanging from an upside-down statue. From its eyes seep water falling from above, gleaming an eerie red in the light of magma. Where is this place? What are these statues? You recognize the statue of the jaw, the gargoyle shoulders to the roof of the cave, feet burning in the magma. The banshee curls up in the wilted thorns, bone whistle in hand. The wendigo tries to tear the rock wall apart, the twisted hands, frightful visage roaring beneath the mask. Beneath the mask, Persona reference. The withered vampire extends a hand from the lava. A creature of unknown race holds its head in its hands, stone columns running through its eyes. Looks like they could come alive at any time. Statues of the Sarkaz races. You're tough, Doctor. I respect that. Feel a heavy blow and a pair of baleful eyes. Who just hit me? Was it Salus again? Oh, your name is Salus. There she is. It's Pompey's bedroom. Bro, I hate Pompey. Pompey the worst. Oh, she's Salus. Name reveal. Never knew that. First time ever seen. I can't believe they didn't show that before. Awake. How did you follow me with that feeble constitution of yours? I examined your body but found nothing. Well, not exactly nothing. Your structure is unusual, different from all the samples I've seen. I would very much like to study you. You can study me, sure. In great detail. Unfortunately, this place has been abandoned a long time and the equipment is far from adequate. It would not do too much damage to... It would not do to damage such a precious sample. Perhaps I could bring you back to Londinium, but Terrace seems to pay particular attention to you. Amiya. You look towards Amiya. Her consciousness seems hazy. Black arts seep out from her and fade into thin air the next instant. Your structure is unusual. They really kept hammering home the Doctor is literally built different in the bad way. Yeah, literally. It's like, bro, you are weak as shit. Her brow twitches in pain. She's not in good shape. You've rarely seen this expression on the brave child's face ever since you met in Chernobog. I mean, we met before Chernobog, but like, you don't remember that. So. Look, Doctor, what is she looking at? She's trembling. What did you do to her? The King of Sarkaz grants the Promised Land. The little bunny simply got a taste of her own power. You don't need to be crossing swords. You want knowledge? Rhodes Island has it. What do you want? We can talk about it. Stop or I'll drown you in lava. All right, I'll go with the big dick energy response. Stop or I'll drown you in lava. A trembling threat. Painfully amusing the way you hopelessly grasp at straws. No operators at your side, nothing for you to command. Even the King of Sarkaz whom you served is leaving you. What can you do? She draws closer. Oh no, what's she gonna do to me? No. You tighten the hand hidden behind your back. All you have is a sharp rock that you happen to pick up in the chaos. Your reason tells you that it's useless. Perhaps you would have had a speck of hope if you were Blaze, Ascalon, or even Papacar. Papacar mentioned. You feel regret, but even stronger is your determination. The pain in your hand keeps you conscious. Patience, wait for her to draw closer. Yes, come really close to me, Salus, please. Let me smell you. I've asked the leaders many times, why does power so often end up in the hands of the ordinary? Paprika's strong by Terran Sanders. She uses a freaking chainsaw, doesn't she? For her story relevance. 2 lead ops and the almighty Papacar. Why are we getting Papacar, freaking Papacar altar? What have these forgotten kings of Sark has given us besides a life of exile and persecution? Will you, Doctor, be the one of the causes of another round of suffering? You have questions, but this is not the time or place to answer them. Remove the spell on Amiya and I'll do my best to answer. I have the same questions, but hurting Amiya is not the answer. I'll remove the spell on Amiya and I'll do my best to answer. I appreciate your intelligence, but there has never been a shortage of smart people. There's nothing that can compare to this opportunity, what we have pursued for thousands of years. If she can force the crown upon the heads of this little bunny, then it can be forced out. You want to steal Amiya's crown? Steal? No, this crown is not a ring lying on a battlefield for the taking. You'll never understand. Are you actually able to do that? Papacar beat Midnight, very much canon. Wait, what? Expect too much sexy. he did go for that chest window instead of the strength stats, so that's so funny. I would love to see like who's the strongest of the 3 stars and just see Papacar stand on the pile of 3-star corpses. Midnight's vampire skin, it's so good. I kind of want it. The blue-haired Confessarius turns towards Amiya. This might be your chance. Make the calculations with your full strength, perhaps. What's this? A rock? Blast! Our plan was festered. You feel your internal organs twitch and convulse. A taste of rust fills your mouth. One little push from the Confessarius and your right hand loses all sensation. Bones are broken. Wincing at the intense pain, you force yourself to lunge forward, but she lithely dodges. Fall in front of Amiya, blocking the blue-haired Confessarius' malicious gaze. Bro, you broke my bones just like that? Not touching, putting yourself in front of her, but meaningless. If you're so obsessed, I have a better way to deal with you. Perhaps that brain beneath the hood holds secrets beneficial to our experiments. There, don't try to resist. Share your memories with me. You can feel the Confessarius' breathing. Salus ASMR? You're getting your brain squeezed out by the hot sarcasm woman ASMR. Papacar can bench the entire A6 squad. Regularly kicks her whole team's ass by accident. I love that. Why are you between me and the explosion, Doctor? Because this is where I want to be. Oh. Just so you know, you can control click an emote and FC to favorite it. So it shows at the top of the search. Wait, it shows at the top of colon search? Oh, I didn't know that. That's cool. I'll have to favorite that. I'll have to favorite some. A numbing sensation fills with ancient witchcraft moves towards the top of your head. Get out of my head! That was the most cliche thing you could have said, bro. Joke's on you, I have no memory. What could possibly repel a Confessarius' King of Sark has, but her mind should have been shackled. The black vortex rises from behind you. Amiya whispers at its center. The black crown trembles with agitation. She's speaking ancient Sarkaz language. What the heck? Amiya. The shackles of myriad souls are not so easily broken. She remains amidst the myriad of souls. Frozen. She has chosen to protect you subconsciously. Ha. Wait, that's not all. Her connection with the crown is growing. The crown, remember, souls. Is that Amiya's voice? Get a feeling. She's growing more distant by the second to a place that you cannot reach. Amiya, wake up! Amiya! Get up! Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up! Get back in the game. We got a Fortnite game to win. You try to grab Amiya. The black vortex roils between you and a great force tries to push you away. Dig your one good hand into the dirt, dragging the rest of your hide along towards the girl lying on the ground. Ah, such intense emotions. Looks like Teresa's choice was not entirely one of desperation after all. Just a little further. Why don't we cut straight to the chase then? I hope this won't break your little head. That would be a shame. The Confessari left more statues in this cavern. Sarcasm incantation. Amiya! Touch her. You promised. Reject the voice. Do it. Come on, Amiya. Think of the Fortnite games. The black vortex shatters and vanishes. You grab Amiya's hand. Amiya's grown up, but her hands still feel small and frail. Her palm is filled with sweat. You do not know if the Confessarius' curse worked or if this was the result of Amiya's efforts and yours. Bro, my efforts were shit. What are you talking about? I didn't do nothing but crawl on the ground. Blood sprays from the Confessarius' neck. Whoa! Ascalon walks towards you, casting not another glance at the fallen Confessarius. You killed her! No! I hate this game. I wanted her so bad. I wanted her so bad. That was reckless, doctor. If I didn't run into... Look out. How many people are in this cave? Blood explodes and a sanguine shockwave sweeps towards you. A figure stands in front of you, arriving in the nick of time. Logos? What are you doing here? Vampire art, so what have you done to your bloodline? Hard to imagine that you're related to signing. The amount of grief that your degeneration has caused that fine girl. Lord of the Banshees. I'm impressed. It couldn't have been easy to get here. Good, she's still alive. Oof. Confessarius puts her hand on her neck wound. The blood that sprayed from it is slowly flowing back. I should have been more careful, knowing that sitting Lord of Banshees is rather rebellious. More dangerous than we expected. Look at this sarcasm reunion here. Urgent situation, interrogation out of the question. Kill her and leave. I know. You see Logos' cold expression and the incantation that obediently emerges from his tongue. But you do not see Salus's fear, anger, any expression you might expect to see one facing her own death. You see only curiosity. This is the Lord of the Banshees, the Elegiac Court. Indeed, these incantations are no less refined than that of your famous mother. Why are you talking about his mom like that? But did you know, such refined runes, refined arts, they are far from the Sarkaz's roots. She's backing up. Behind her, the statue of a banshee towers above. Did they actually come alive? His mom is a great war hero. I mean, yeah, you're right. Ascalon. An instant before everything went black, you saw Ascalon grab Amiya while Logo shielded you. You saw the statue come to life. You saw the Confessarius' eyes narrow and saw her ring the death knell first. To fight another banshee? Damn, bro. This is still going? Oh my god. Doctor, we've left the cave. Ascalon is scouting the area. Your white form is broken. I made a makeshift splint, but I'm no medic. What about Amiya? Still unconscious, but Confessari said something to the effect of trapped in a myriad souls, but she's alive at least. You turn around to see the goddess girl lying peacefully under a tree, as if she is merely sleeping. Aww. The first few nodes of 13 are long. Dude, they're crazy long. Now I know why they give you Delphine at 5. Jeez. I can understand Ascalon's objection to your methods, but she's concerned more than just for your safety. But it's also true that you bought us time. The Confessarius and the Amiya would be behind the Wundinium's walls by now, if not for your efforts. What of the Confessarius? See, got away. Walking earth, blood, and the wail of the Banshee. Is this the sarcasm that Confessari want? One so obsessed with bloodwine and witchcraft? Their target is the King of Sarkaz. We must inform Calcid and Shining. Wait. The vapor around us. This can't be. Careful, Doctor. We may still be inside the enemy's trap. What is it? I don't often see that look on your face. This is not Victoria. This is the convalleys of Devances.
Let's go, Doctor.
Do we get
Time to
isekai?
head back.
That was crazy. Dude, this chapter's starting off with some bangers. Oh my god. All right, Vodka, your prediction was correct. That is where we're gonna call it, I think. Man. The happy Wintermere family. Bro, we weren't even happy for like... We were happy for 2 stages. Man. All right, I got a lot of sanity I need to use. When you looked at the last chapter 12 stream, man. This is like, yeah, it's the Sanrio, and it's not very fitting based on everything that just went down. Give me So Long Adele. Give me this as a lobby theme, man. We'll close out with this. All right, you guys. I'm a little short right now. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I really, really appreciate it. Whether you were lurking, chatting here the whole time, here part of the time, thank you for the support. Just a quick reminder, we have a lot of streams this week, so haven't been doing his economics from the event. No, I just didn't do it today. I forgot. I will do it after stream. So you guys, tomorrow we're going to be picking back up right here where we left off in chapter 13. So I am glad that I did 2 Arknights streams this week, so we'll be able to make some more progress. And then on Tuesday, we're going to be continuing Inscription. I hope to make some good progress in that as well. And then League of Legends, we're going back to League of Legends Prison on Wednesday. That was a jump scare. What was? The music? Thank you for stream. Thank you for hanging out, Toad. I appreciate it. Thank you for stream. Thank you for hanging out, Vodka. I appreciate it. Enjoy the pain. Dude, I'm so sad. Were you guys talking in Discord about it at all? I'm so upset. All right. We're going to be hopping into a raid, though. So I do ask, don't go anywhere. Even if you're not able to stick around for the stream, if you could hop in the raid to show some support, I would really appreciate it. I got to see who's streaming. Yeah, no worries. No worries. Yeah, we're going to hop into a raid. So we'll be wrapping up. But it was a good stream, despite the fact that I think this was legitimately the first time that this game brought me to tears. So, yeah. Yippee. Who's streaming? Who can we show some support to? How about... there's actually not a lot of people streaming right now. Is there anyone in the Arknights category? It's not doing something spoilers. Yeah, let's show some support to someone new in the Arknights category, you guys. Halfway to a league stream, you're a jerk. Your Honor, League of Legends. Not again. Ours available for the main lobby. I know, Vanilla. It's so good. It's so good. I don't want to risk Mika clicking on a spoiler tag. Ah, jeez. I don't know how much Mika is in the know, but they got to catch up for sure. For sure. All right, guys. Hashtag you, Benny, rated. If you're sub, throw your favorite Benny emote in there at the end. If you're not sub, no worries. Throw your favorite emote in there at the end. Make it look cool. Make it look fun. We're going to show some support to a new person in the Arknights category that is doing some So Long Adele. Their name is Teku-chan. So let's be nice to them. Like I said, or like we say, they are there's someone that we haven't rated before, so treat them with respect. What am I trying to say? You guys are a direct representation of me, so please be on your best behavior. Do not spoiler or anything. Oh, it's wait, is it not exclamation raid? :D? Yeah, it's :D. Is it not? Is it rated? Raid? Is it NS raid? I don't know. Mika made it. Yeah. Doing a prostate check on you. Stop. Yes. Grants his own commands. And Mika knows my commands more than I do. I'm so sad, you guys. I'm so sad. I'm so upset. I'm so upset. I'm devastated. Okay. you guys hop in the raid to show some support to this new person. I would really appreciate it, and I know that they will as well. I will see you guys tomorrow for more chapter 13 and more misery. I'm gonna go cry myself to sleep and look at pictures of Delphine to feel better. Okay. Good night. Thanks everyone for hanging out and listening to me actually cry. I don't think I've actually cried on stream before, so there's always a first time for everything. Hooray. I hope that didn't get clipped. All right. Goodbye. Good night. I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.